What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. My name is Chris. Welcome to the Chem of the Nation show. It's good to see you all. What do we got? We got Big Cheese right here in the chat. We've got Banan Man, Alpha Wolf, Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. Angel's here. Orafu, Soy Sauce Studios, Gym Leader Hassan. We got Scarbando. We got Aiden. Finn Gamer, Ajachu is in here. Who else? Hair, Demonio. We've got did I say Alpha Wolf already? Hey, Alpha Wolf. Jeremiah. We got Zaza and Pokey Senpai. I did something yesterday. Look at this. I collected so many Silicobra eggs. I collected a lot of Silicobra eggs. These are not Silicobra, those are leftover Score Bunny. So now I can spend less time collecting eggs on stream. Good morning, 6-point Hefty, 10-point Hefty. How's it going? Good to see you. Soy Sauce Studios in here. We're not gonna waste any time collecting eggs, at least for the first while on the stream. So we can get some more eggs hatched, and more eggs hatched means better chance of getting that shiny today. I made a little bet with myself, and the bet is if I don't get the shiny by triple odds. Oops. If I don't get the shiny by triple odds, which is 1,536 eggs, I'm gonna change the title of this stream to I Suck at Shiny Hunting. Milestone member chat is a free flex. It is. All of our channel members do get that one highlighted big green message per month as a channel member. So there it is. It is a flex to show off your membership. Hair, thank you for the 5 months of support. Irfan's back. Irfan is back. I'm just gonna chill out through the wild area and see, you know, what kind of Pokemans we can hatch here. Well, I know they're gonna be Silicobras, but hopefully one of them shiny. What? Yeah, what's that light goal? I put that up there kind of as a joke. Hassan, thank you, Gym Leader, for the 4 months. I'm a flex Makember luck to get the shiny Kingdra. Good luck on the shiny Kingdra. Good luck on your Kingdra. This is gonna take a year again, maybe. I just noticed with the membership flexes coming in, we are at 582 channel members. Very close. Very close. And thanks for the member flexes in there. What if that was shiny? If that was shiny, I'd be happy, but at the same time, I'd be like, okay, great. Now I got like 12 boxes of eggs. Yeah, shiny. That would have been the first egg, right? What a scam, I know, right? Sometimes you don't get it on the first, and that's usually a sign that the hunt's going to be a scam if you don't get it right away. This is the stream. I got high hopes for this. I do have like 12 boxes of eggs or something collected. So, I mean, there's what? 350 eggs or something close to that for me to hatch. So we should be able to get through all those by the end of the live stream. Release the egg. Yeah, you can't release eggs, unfortunately. You have to hatch them. There's no option. You can't put eggs in Pokemon Home, and you can't release them. So the only thing is, if you have eggs in your inventory, you could trade them, I guess. But I think it's faster to hatch them. Inching closer and closer to 100,000. It's a slow race. I feel like, you know, the channel was growing, and then the legs got real tired. So now instead of running, they're like legs are so tired, they're like just hobbling along towards 100,000. Yeah, there were big leaks. There were some very big Scarlet Violet leaks. We aren't going to talk about them in the chat. We keep the leaks out unless it's something that has been officially revealed by the Pokemon Company. We will avoid talking about it in the chat. Having said that, I have seen the leaks, but I don't want to talk about them. There's nothing too hard. I know! There's all you gotta do is just have yellow eyes, man. Come on. What do you get jaundice from? You just gotta, like, reduce its vitamin something intake, maybe. The snakes got they're too healthy. If you play your game in French, you're allowed to release 1 egg at a time. We need to... what? Yeah, just take a stand of the fan base and say, an oof is an oof! Oh, gosh. What did I do that for? Get out of here. Man, I don't even speak French, but at least I know what that word is. Definitely getting the shiny today. I hope so, yeah. I really do. I really hope it shows up there. Hey, Astro, what's going on? Silicobra's one of your favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, Soy Sauce. So that means we have to get it today. Thank you for 70 likes here early in the live stream. School got closed because of a tropical storm. That is nice that school is closed, but tropical storm is not good. I don't like that. I hope you're staying safe. Oh, here we go. Some more eggs hatching. Look at this. 6 minutes in, we're already at 10 eggs going on. Caught a Hatterene and Shield, and the dude in the Pokemon Center said it doesn't like you, so released it. Oh man, come on. School's closed for you, Scarbando. Yeah. I can't believe Scarlet and Violet is like just a little more than a week away. A little more than a week away for Scarlet and Violet. You love a shiny Sandaconda. I think it's good. The yellow eyes look nice. I like some shinies that like kind of is just a subtle change. Like really the biggest difference is the eyes go from green to yellow. I kind of really like shinies like that. Not that the change is so subtle that you can't really tell, like Regice or Zapdos, Garchomp. I like a very noticeable change, but like not the whole thing. Like when every color changes on the shiny, sometimes it looks good and sometimes it looks bad. Paradox is a different name. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the leak that I had was false. Yeah, we don't like. There's so many leaks that come out, and then everyone talks about them, and they're like, new leaks, new rumors, and they all turn out to be false anyway. Angel, you need to have an eShop account in the Australia region to do it, and then you'd have to have like, you'd have to find a way to get like Nintendo eShop Australia funds. Oh, is Shiny Munchlax just released in Pogo? I didn't know that you couldn't get it. What is that now? Get out of my way. Shiny Heracross. Oh, you're trying to get one. It's, geez, egg 2,381. That is too bad. That is almost as long as my longest Masuda hunt. Light goal. I know. We need an actual real light goal in the chat, like a light goal 100 or something. Because obviously we're not gonna hit 1,400 likes. We'll be lucky to hit 400 likes today. But having said that, smack that like button. Smack the like butt. Because that's the only butt you're allowed to smack is the like one. Don't be smacking anyone else's. But here we go. Let's get this. I know we're getting closer, Hefty. We'll get a like goal of you know what? Why don't we hit 100 first, and then we'll do a like goal of 200. Actually, Mewtwo, I'll just pin yours because it's like there. We'll get 100 likes real soon. I'll be like some other live streamers, and I'll just sit here and I'll be like, you guys know the rules. We do not start the live stream until we have 100 likes. So yeah, come on, you guys, like hurry up. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. That's just cruel. I know, right? School's canceled Hurricane. Pogo's giving you warnings. Yeah. It's crazy, man. There seems to be like a lot of extreme weather going on in the world. We're like here where I'm in central Canada, we don't really get like extreme weather other than just like cold. Like next week it's supposed to be like -15, -20 or something like that. It's supposed to be pretty cold next week. Shiny Sandigas Palisand. Kristen, I love it. I think those are amazing shinies. I think they're really good. Who's talking about smacking cheeks? Yeah, Kirk is only. Upset Scarlet and Violet isn't here and sending hurricanes to everyone. What? Scarlet and Violet is sending them? I had a dream last night that I went to like GameStop, except it wasn't like GameStop. It was like this weird looking store. And then, and I was like, hey, is there any chance I could get an early copy of Scarlet and Violet? And they're like, no, you can't get it early, but we have these steelbook editions. But it wasn't a steelbook, it was like a paper cover. And then they're like, you can't get it. I'm like, they're like, why do you want the early copy anyway? This was in my dream. And I said, well, because I'm a live streamer and I want to be able to like have the game early. And the guy's like, oh, really? He's like, well, we can give you a discount on the game, though, $20 if that works for you. It was like, I'll take it for $20, sure. But I still have to wait till the release date. So he kind of scammed me. You're from Canada, I can kind of hear it. Yeah, I'm Central Canada, born and raised. Really, the truth of the fact is, in my igloo is where I spent most of my days, literally chilling and relaxing. 100 likes, thank you everybody. Let me just replace that. No shinies there. You dreamt you were in a guitar shop last night, really? I watched a video of a guy going to guitar shops to like test out guitars. And he's like, you mind if I test it out? And the people in the guitar shop were like, yeah, go for it. And then he was playing Stairway to Heaven and they're all like, nope, you stop that right now. Hey, Sax, how's it going? Get away from me. How's it going, Sax? I had a dream once. Overrated. Yeah, dreams, man. Dreams, like, sometimes you have a really good dream and then you wake up and you're like, oh man, that was a dream. I wish my life was like that. What do we got? Kim, take a moose-drawn carriage to work? Yeah, I used to. But then I, like, upgraded to a polar bear. Oh, there's Zapdos. I guess my late fall, early winter jacket has moose on it. There's like 2 moose on the front and then 1 moose on the back of it. Capital Nobody, thank you for subscribing. How's it going, Sarah? I see Sarah in the chat. I see Sarah. Do you like the abilities, Protein, Libero on Pokemon? Aren't those really good abilities? Moose are faster than polar bears. Yeah, but the problem is, like, then the polar bears, like, other people who have polar bears, even though they're a bit slower, they do eat your moose, and then you're out of luck. Chris, what's up? Thank you for the 7 months, Chris. Flexing the membership, and then also, Shiny Cornholio flexing 2 months. Good luck, Kim. Thank you, Chris. And I need Shiny TP for that kind of thing there. Hopefully the shininess TP comes. Wait, where's Nick in the chat? Where is he there? I see nobody there. Oh, Shiny? Where the heck? Oh, there's Shinies. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, it changes your type to whatever you're about to use. Yes, exactly. Imagine, like, terastallized one. That'd be crazy. Hefty, my kids were on my computer yesterday. And, they were playing around with my PC, and they sent you a message. I got the message sitting in the text box on Discord, but I didn't hit send yet. Snake is being very silly, but not by not being shiny. I know, right? I know, we're getting close to triple odds here. I don't want to hit triple odds on this. I did say, though, if we hit triple odds, I am going to change the stream title to I Suck at Shiny Hunting. Oh my gosh, 500 DAs for Tapu Lele, Gym Leader. That's insane. Have a hole in the top for aeration. You have to plug the hole with something called a bung. Yeah, wine barrels have a bung hole. I didn't know that, Shinies. That was a great story. Thank you for sharing. You know what, Hefty? I'm gonna send a message, because there you go. That's my kids had a very important message for you. So there we go. I just sent it. Ordered something on Pokemon Center. It's coming tomorrow. Nice. I love when I get the package received in the mail. I ordered a nice fancy package too from Amazon. It's a beautiful package. I can't wait to receive it. It's actually some new socks. So yeah. Is that actually the truth though? That's crazy. First, second Solosis eggs within 150, and the last one took, oh my gosh, 28.59. That's crazy, man. That's the most beautiful message I've ever seen. Yes, it was well thought out. They definitely took their time on that one. You got a fancy Chem Nation t-shirt package yesterday. I saw the picture. I missed the stream. I was up too late last night. I was collecting some eggs, and then I just kept hitting the snooze in my sleep. So I had to go click on Shiny's stream and then see what the trivia question was, and then correctly guess the category. Yeah, then I went for a fourth. 115, that's crazy. Predict when the seahorse will turn purple. Pretty soon, I hope. Pretty soon. They didn't add a Smeargle in Sword and Shield because of how good it is in competitive. I have no idea why they didn't just ban it. Well, I guess, but isn't like Smeargle's stats really bad? Did I change my eggs? I didn't change up my eggs. Come on, Chris. Yeah. The truth fact of the matterness is that I knew the answer. Well, I didn't know. But I suspected the answer right from day 1, but then I waited till day 3 to guess it. The title's coming true. It is, right? Just with that fact of the thing that I forgot to change the eggs, right? Silly Kembra. Like Silly Cobra, but Silly Kembra. Giraffe-eye, does it replace Smeargle? Well, can Giraffe-eye learn any move in the game? Change the title after that, right? I once dreamt at school. Weird dream. I thought I was at the market and just bought ham. It was my pencil case. Wow, that is strange. You were sleeping in school? Smeargle is mostly banned from double battles. Smeargle can learn Dark Void, which put both enemies to sleep. Yeah, okay. I thought Smeargle can't learn Dark Void anymore. Least favorite. Oh, so Giraffe replaces. Okay. Gotcha. Ancient or Future? You know what? They both look good, and I like them both. People say that the Future form doesn't really look that good. I think it looks good. Now Dark Void fails if anyone but Darkrai uses it. Okay. Smeargle's my least favorite. I like Smeargle as a Pokemon. Hey, thanks for the 117 likes. We do have 153 people here. Smack that like button because we gotta get up to we gotta do something with those likes. Favorite new Pokemon in the new region is Paldean Wooper. What about me? I like Fuecoco. I like Griffeye, and I like Smoliv and Greavard. I think there's a couple designs I don't really care for, but so far from what I've seen, Gen 9 designs, they look really good. Sleeping at school is normal. During breaks from falling asleep in class. Yeah, I was like in the chair yesterday, like a lounge chair upstairs, and I was collecting eggs. From a pseudo method, and I was like falling asleep in a chair, and I was thinking, man, that's such a dad thing to do. Oh, dad fell asleep in the chair again. Get your food, Sarah. Get your food. People were like, yeah, I'm choosing Violet. Yeah, but like if you're switching your choice based on like, oh, because this one Pokemon looks better, that's kind of silly, right? Did you consensually smack the like butt? Yeah. Anybody's curious, apparently the YouTube like butt is always liking to be hit, so that's the only butt that you don't have to ask beforehand. Yeah, there will be Sax. I like what you said. There will be killer forms. People like, oh, that's it. I saw Donphan. I'm immediately I'm switching. But it's like, come on, we've seen one out of however many of them are going to be. Like, some of the future forms are going to look better. I've pre-ordered Violet. It's Wednesday, 2 more days. I'll be able to pre-download the game. So on Friday's live stream when I'm doing resets for Dracozolt, you'll be able to see that I have Violet loaded right up onto my Switch. Getting both games anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get both anyway too. I'm starting with Violet. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen any data mines on it yet. Apparently it's happening. People are data mining it, but we just don't have any info yet. Putting a like for the mustache. If anything, like, that'd be a reason to dislike the stream. I don't know why you guys want me to grow this thing in November. Like, it's ugly. Like, it is a bad mustache. It is not handsome at all. Yeah, data mine exactly on the starters if the starters are shiny locked. That's what I want to know. I also want to know if there's some kind of chain, right? Grow a beard? I wish. I wish I could grow a beard. But I can't. I got hosed on that. They didn't my genetics didn't want me having a beard. Or this is Origin Form Cammy's more powerful, right? When I was teaching, I grew my mustache out for like for Movember, and then I kept it, and then like the vice principal is like, hey Chris, I think probably it's time for you to shave that mustache. What do you think? Nobody liked it. So I took that as like, yeah, it's probably pretty ugly. Just want to say, hey, today's my birthday! What? Are you really turning 40 years old, Dash? That's a good number. I must dash you a question. Okay, Big Cheese, what's your question? I like that. I do like that. 40 years old. What do they say in terms of, like, male looks? Right? Don't they say like around 40 years old is like, you're like at the peak, like men look the best at around age 40. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just maybe what they say to make them feel better. I don't know. What if you shape your mustache? Yeah, I could try to, but I don't like grow a mustache. I don't know anything about that. Hefty, I hope that's not true. Yeah, it could be like, They say like the older you get, the better you look, the more distinguished. Right? I mean, like, look at Danny DeVito, man. Like, he's way handsomer now. Whatever age Hefty is, that's the word men look the best. So every year that Hefty ages, that's the new age. Data mine confirmed happening right now, yes. Apparently, like, the few people who had the copies were, like, keeping everything, like, what's it, shush? They like, mum's the word? What's the saying? I don't know. Hush, hush? I don't know. They're not releasing a whole lot of info. Keeping everything closed up. A shiny Kingdra. Once I get a shiny Kingdra, return to the DAs, yeah. 500, though, for Tapu. The sparkle's always tricky when hatching eggs, really? Wait, Coco, after a hot sauce brand. I'm not a big hot sauce fan, but I do like, I forget the name of the brand. It starts with a C. Comes in a little glass bottle with like a little green wooden cap on it. And the sauce is green. Like, the hot sauce is green. That's my favorite hot sauce. Rush by Paula Abdul. Yeah, that's what he gotta keep it Rush. That's the one, Giant Turtle. That's the one, Big Cheese and Nick. That's the brand. I like the green one. That's my favorite. I love that. That's the only hot sauce I'll buy. Otherwise, I'm not a big fan of Frank's. I'm not a big fan of, like, buffalo sauce or whatever. But that green jalapeno sauce is really good. How's the hunt going? Well, Miss Magius Gaming, as you can see here, we haven't got it yet. Hopefully, yeah, Angel says Betty incoming. Yes. I really hope that the shiny Silicobra is female, then we can name it Betty. Wasabi. I've never tried real wasabi, just like that fake stuff that you get. Right? You go get sushi here, or you buy like those little packages of sushi. It's not real wasabi. It's fake wasabi. But I've never tried the real stuff. Look at the flex there. 4 months. Definitely not, Alan. Thank you for the 4 months of channel membershipness. Appreciate that. Tiff, what is up with that, Tiffany Greeny Beanie? 0%. Come on now. Yeah, I learned not too long ago that a lot of the wasabi you get here, like in Canada and the US, is just like horseradish with like green food coloring in it. But because it's still pretty spicy, because I heard like real wasabi, like once you take the root or whatever and you shave the wasabi, like it loses its spice really quickly. So they use horseradish. But one time my friends, they were out for having sushi. Now you see me when I give 0%. Yeah, I was kind of distracted there. My friends were out eating sushi, and they put that big glomp of wasabi on there. And then my friend thought that the wasabi was, they thought it was guacamole. So they put like a big glomp of it on the sushi and ate it. And then, yeah. Boy. Here we go, another 5 eggs. How many to go, ground below 0? Well, I need 25 more. You know, the chance of me completing this by Scarlet and Violet is pretty, it's not 0, but it's pretty close. I'm thinking next week of switching over to Arceus. Switching it to, can I get shiny Arceus before Scarlet Violet? Oh, 101% for Zaza! And but 26 tokens, not bad. Oh boy, I was hoping this thing would shine really early and then I could switch over to Duraludon. Yeah, 101 is always a nice one. Yeah, I need 25 more shinies. I only need like 6 more shinies. If I'm just going for like the regular shiny dex, I could potentially get every single shiny sprite registered in my Pokedex for Gen 8 with 6 more Pokemon. But for the living dex, I need 25. Given most of the luck, thank you. I need the luck. Wasabi and mashed potatoes, yeah. Yeah, I think I need Silicobra, I need Clobopus, I need Duraludon, I need Qfant, Dracozolt, okay, and then the 2 Reggies, so 7. I think I'm 7 away from having the complete shiny dex. But if I want to go living dex, then yeah, it's like 25. You ever eat those like wasabi peas? They're like, they look like I don't know, green puffs of green puffed peas, and then they got this like white coating on the outside. They're wasabi peas. Those are really good. Oh, the Reggies, like the Gen 8 ones, the Drago and Aleki. Kingdra at 1,000. Well, hopefully you get it really quick. Because, man, what do you think of Fuecoco Quaxly's evolution? We are going to keep any leaks out of the chat unless they are officially revealed by Pokemon Company. We won't really discuss them. Never had wasabi peas. They're actually really good. They're spicy, and they like, man, they like, the spice gets up my nose somehow. And then it like, man, it burns, but it tastes really good. A shiny Jangmo! Oh, congratulations, Alpha Wolf! Love wasabi peas. Yeah, the crunch too. They're good. Usually I'll go to like Bulk Barn. Thank you, Tiffany, for doing that. I usually go to Bulk Barn and I'll like, well, not usually, but once in a blue moon, I'll go to Bulk Barn and I'll just fill up a big bag of wasabi peas. And then I eat them too much, and it's like, oh man, and like my sinuses burn like crazy. Yeah, I know, the leaks are going out of control. I notice like Pokemon live streamers, a lot of them kind of their numbers are down, and I think part of the reason is, you know, being a week away, a lot of people are kind of trying to like avoid YouTube, Twitter, because there's so many leaks, they don't want to risk it. But now that we're a week away, like, all the leaks coming in are, like, they're real. Because people have copies of the game now. People have got their hands on early copies and they're taking screenshots and stuff. Where do you get those peas at? I don't know, any grocery store. Like, any grocery store in the bulk section usually has them. You know Nintendo is leaking pics just to get us drooling. But here's the thing, Central Leaks was posting images and Nintendo was getting the images taken down. So, I don't know. It's funny. I was thinking the other day, like, people go crazy for the leaks. They love them. They're talking about it. And then the game comes out and then nobody cares anymore. Because once it's public knowledge, it's not as fun. Oh, you got your hair across! Scarbando, congratulations! Spoofing at Munchlax. Yeah, I heard, yeah, Tyler saying shiny Munchlax. Nintendo Ninja's going hard right now. Yes. Yes, they are, and there was already a report of somebody who was live streaming the game, and it got taken down right away. And same thing with Arceus. People were streaming Arceus like a week before release date, and those videos, you know, if you're lucky, you could stream for 2-3 hours before it got taken down. And the last thing you want to do on YouTube is get a strike on a live stream, because last time I checked, if you get a strike on a live stream on YouTube, you cannot live stream for a week. So yeah, imagine like, hey guys, I got the game like a couple days earlier, I'm gonna live stream this, and then bang, I get a strike, and then now I can't stream, like, for the first week of the game. That would be rough. Odds for Masuda Method, 1 in 512. 1 in 512. That Zapdos is getting tired. Shiny Bidoof today, named it God. Nice. So you just gave it, you basically didn't even change its name. You just kept it the same. What happened to Logan? What do you mean? Lurking for donuts. Yes, I saw Dorian got his, got the shiny Heracross, which is really cool. So that's really, really cool. I didn't understand what he meant by, like, he reclaimed it. But other than that, I thought usually you reclaim something if you fail it. I thought maybe he failed it in the back. But speaking of shinies, as YouTube Shorts, it is my goal now to post a short video, one short every day of a shiny reaction until Scarlet Violet comes out. So I'll have a short video, a YouTube short coming out at 2 o'clock Central Time, Central Standard Time today. Another short tomorrow, ones over the weekends and all that. Hardest Pokemon game to shiny hunt on? I would say anything like one of the first games with a 1 in 8,192. Short videos, yeah, that's something definitely Kirk would be all about. I don't even want to like look at Kirk's browser history, man. I'd probably like throw up or something. How many pairs of shorts do you own? Probably at least 10 pairs of shorts. I'm wearing short pants right now. I love short pants. I'm not a big long pants kind of guy. I'm thinking of like Family Feud right now. There was a question on Family Feud, and then the question was, name something that someone with long legs would have trouble fitting into. And then somebody said long pants. Name something somebody with long legs would have trouble fitting into. Long pants. And then of course Steve Harvey like spends 20 minutes talking about how bad the answer is. And then they gave them the answer. Pants was the answer they gave them. Confirmed that's true. Yes. but literally like long legs, long pants. Like you'd think they would fit you. I remember my high school teacher, one of my high school teachers was really tall. He must have been like 6'8", and he was like really thin too, like really, really thin. So he was always complaining how hard it was to find pants. He's like, anytime I go shopping for pants, every time I find the size of pants that are long enough, they're always too big. They're like size 40. I need a size 32. And he always complained how hard it was to find pants. Family Feud, meeting him would be such an interesting time. Steve Harvey, what you want to do, though, the best strategy with Steve Harvey is to just give the stupidest answer, because then you know that Steve Harvey's going to spend 10 minutes talking about how dumb your answer is, and then the rest of your teammates have that extra time to think of answers. Enjoy Sword and Shield. Remember giving up early. I liked it. I liked it, Jellu. Oh, wait, Neo, is your birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Shorts with Crocs and socks. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely good. I saw they have like Pokemon Crocs. And it's like, ooh, Pokemon Crocs, but they're like $70. I was like, forget that. You could just take off with that price. Hey, Cam, do you know if you had $1 billion and you spent $1 million a day, it would take you 2 years and 9 months to fully spend it? That's crazy. Yeah, $1 billion is a lot of money. You can't spend $1 million a day. You can't do it. Like, $1 million is a lot of money. You're rich if you have $1 million. Almost rich. But if you have $1 billion, like, you're set for life, man. If you put like $1 billion, if you were to put $1 billion into just a standard savings account with like next to nothing, for interest rates. You get $1 million a year just in interest. $1 million a year on like the lowest possible earning, you know, savings account that you can find. If you invest it, you know, well, and you know what you're doing with your money, you could get $20 million, $30 million a year in interest. That's crazy. We had 2 500k tickets sold in, oh my gosh, 2 500k, and somebody hit the $2 billion jackpot. That person, that's crazy. And now that person's life is kind of like probably gonna suck, to be honest, because all of their friends and family are gonna be hounding them for the rest of their life for money. You look at stories of people who win the lottery, and it's just like people talk about how their life has changed. Yeah, they got a ton of money, don't have to worry about bills, but people constantly knocking on their door asking for money, friends and family like expecting you to give them money all the time, and it's like, yeah, yeah. But yeah, if you had $1 billion, you could like, you could set it up so your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' 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 kids will be like set for life, right? It's generational wealth right there. And then when you don't give everybody money who wants money, then you're a bad person, right? And people talk about you, this greedy, sold in LA, owner got a $1 million check for selling the ticket. Really, the owner? Oh, of like the place that sold the ticket? Or Drakeazolt, as Chem calls it. Yeah, the Dragapult. Hefty, I saw that too, and I was like, wow, I guess shinies exist now. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit salty. Hefty getting all the shinies. That's good though. I wasn't salty for real, Hefty. That's really nice to get shinies like that. Where are we at? Yeah, I'd love to win the lottery, but I don't buy lottery tickets, so I guess it's not gonna happen. Yeah, the place where it was sold. So did the winners give them the money? I don't really buy lottery tickets. I've got no issues. Some people call it like a stupid tax, but because most people lose money at the lottery, but you know what? Oh, the lottery itself does. That's crazy. But if you want to spend $2 a week, if you want to spend $2 a week to have that little bit of extra entertainment, like there's nothing wrong with that. You spend money on movies, you spend money on games, you know, people spend money all the time on entertainment, things to keep them entertained. And if buying a $2 lottery ticket gets you excited to watch the draw, then go for it. Can you create a poll on what version people will get? Thank you, Hefty. Yes! Yes, I will do that poll, actually. Start a poll. Which version are you getting? Scarlet? Oh, I put Scarlet. Hold on. Scarlet, Violet, both, neither. Oh man, I can't even type today. There we go. If there's any spelling mistakes, don't at me. Don't send me an ugly letter. It just whatever. Which Pokemon would you be on a similarity level? What do you mean? I guess probably like Mr. Mime, because I kind of look like him. Or I guess now I kind of look like Mr. Rhyme with the mustache going on. Pre-order the double pack! Violet is winning at 38% of the votes right now. 151 likes. Thank you, everybody, for the 151 likes. We do have 196 people here, so just remember, if you do like the stream, and like if you genuinely enjoy the content and you want to support me in the channel, please hit the like button. And not only my stuff, but like every other content creator that you enjoy. Super easy to hit the like button, and it really makes a big difference to those people. All right, 5 more eggs coming up here. We are 200 eggs now, roughly, away from being triple odds. So Violet has got 35%, Scarlet has 26, 32 for both. 6% of people say nothing. They say nada, neither. Getting the game that is the most exclusives I like. So you're still waiting, Cody, hey? I know a lot of people are still waiting. They want to see what all the exclusives look like first. And you got time. There's no rush. The game's not going to sell out. I would be very surprised if you went to, like, Walmart in the morning or GameStop and they're like, sorry, we sold out of copies. There's enough places nearby you can get it. That they have the game in store right now, your guy at Target. Now, can your guy at Target hook you up or no? Big Cheese, if your guy at Target hooks you up, right? Oh, I missed your message, Joseph. I'm sorry. What did it say? Hang on. Hang on. We got some lag for a second. We're back. Refresh if you need to. There we go. But like they could play the like ignorant card like, "Oh, I didn't realize. I thought the system was broken, so I just scanned a different game." Like, yeah, but if you could get that hookup, I'll pay for that Big Cheese and I'll pay for the FedEx overnight shipping too. Man, I would love to get the game early. That would be huge. Imagine getting the game a week early. Then you could, like, play through the game. You could record all the footage. You can have tutorials out. So that way when the game goes live, you could, bam, instantly. How to get the shiny charm. You know, here's what the evolutions look like. You tried, trust me. I know, they're pretty, like, they're pretty strict. Breaking that street date, like, the company can be in huge trouble for that. It's got to be like a little mom and pop store that they don't really care. Like, you got to know, like, the owner of, like, a small little game store that has it. And they'll be like, okay, just, like, please don't, like, don't do this or whatever. I was going through my recommendation, got spoiled some past future. I know, I hate that. I hate that. There's people who post leaks, but the thumbnails are blurred out or they're like a black silhouette. And then there's big, like, spoilers right in the thing. And then you're like, okay, this has spoilers. I'm not going to watch it. And then there's thumbnails where it's just like, bam, there it is. And, like, I've seen it and I can't unsee it now. Saw my message when it lagged again. Joseph, I did look at your message again, but now I can't remember what it said. Hang on. Where was it? Oh, the person claimed it. Yes, they're trying to keep as secret as possible. Right? I know, like, come on. It's like... people get frustrated by that. It's just like, okay, I click on YouTube and then bang, there's the final evolution right in the thumbnail, and I can't, like, now that I've seen it, like, I can't go back and not see it. Answer your poll, both, but Scarlet, oh, Scarlet's winning now, I just saw. Scarlet's winning at 34%. Got my first shiny raid adventure yesterday, Legendary Eveltal. Congratulations there, Angel. Oh yeah, I changed, I forgot. Last night I was going to change the icon back for channel members. Yeah, A-Drive gets a lot of leaks, but he blurs them out. Exactly, right? I've got no issue with anybody who posts leak and spoiler videos, as long as it says in the thing, like, leaks inside, spoilers, or like rumors, and you're honest about it in your video. You'd be like, okay guys, you know, according to this, you know, we've seen some, you know, pictures that look like it could be true. They're unconfirmed. We don't know for sure if this is real, but right now these images are circulating. And then you talk about it. As long as you're honest and straight up, like, this could be real, but it could be fake. I've got no issue, because people like that. People like leaks and spoilers and all that. But as long as you give people, like, the chance to avoid your video. What version am I playing? I've got Violet pre-ordered. I've pre-ordered Violet, so that's going to be my main playthrough. I believe that there are data mines happening on the game right now. We're not going to talk about any leaks or spoilers in the chat, so if anyone's trying to avoid leaks, you won't hear them here. If you're not looking, somebody may post something in the chat, it'll get deleted quickly, but if you're not reading the chat and you're just hanging out listening to the stream, you don't have to worry about any leaks in the game. Yeah, I did change the member icon. I gotta change them back. Those were the Halloween ones. Shiny Yveltal and Dynamite. Yeah, Adventures. You got Yveltal too? You got Yveltal too? Shiny Yveltal took me a long time. Took me over 6,000 checks in the wormhole. I personally don't care. If somebody leaks information about the game to me, that doesn't bother me. But I know a lot of people don't want to see it. That's why we won't talk about it in the chat. Yeah, you could if you're worried about that kind of thing, if you have the live stream on and you click like close the chat, you can watch the stream or listen with the chat closed, and you don't have to worry about me talking about any leaks or spoilers. I know, and I think I see. Should be good now. It's back now. I hate that though. Anytime there's lag, even for a second, it kind of sucks. But even if there's lag for a second, people are like, oh, there's lag, I'm out. And then they instantly leave. Like, they can't even wait like 5 seconds for it to fix. But thankfully, like, it looks like nobody really left. Or they left for a second because they were refreshing. Can Jackie get a shout out? Where's Jackie? Do you have some, do you have Pokemon tattoos? I do not have a Pokemon tattoo. I have a tattoo of a Celtic cross on my chest. That's the one and only tattoo that I have. Celtic cross with Romans 5:8 on my chest. Yeah, if I'm lagging for like more than 5 minutes, then yeah, definitely feel free to leave. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, TikTok ruined people's attention span. I know, right? It's crazy. Everything is short now. Everything is short. Like, people don't have time to watch a 5-minute YouTube video. It's crazy. People want like 30 seconds max. Hisuian Typhlosion's here. What's up, Hisuian Typhlosion? I think did he end the stream? I won't end the stream like abruptly like that. I always have like a thanks for watching screen. There's always a thanks for watching, and I do an outro. I'll say, hey guys, thanks for watching the live stream. It's fun. I'll see you tomorrow, kind of thing. Like I wouldn't just be like, okay, we didn't get the shiny, bang, and like without saying anything. What did you get, Jellu? Would guess you have a name, a tattoo of your kids. I don't have a tattooed name of my kids, no. My coffee's empty. Hey, Kelsey, how's it going? You'll be watching the amazing stream for 3 hours. If you guys hang out for the whole stream for 3 hours, that's really cool of you. Most people don't do that. We have 177 likes, and there are 217 votes. Right now, 218 votes. So there's what, 18 plus whatever. There's like 40 people basically who voted but didn't like the live stream. People come and go all the time. So for those of you who do stick around for a chunk of the stream, I really do appreciate it. Indie World, yeah, and I mean, some people stick around for 10 minutes, for half an hour. Koraidon and Miraidon shiny locked? I would imagine so. They almost always lock the legendaries, the new ones. Lurking and eating lunch, nice. Wait, lunch? Excuse me. Oh man, I had a good lunch yesterday. I had a big bowl of clam chowder soup and 3 peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. It was so good. Brandon R24, gotta tune into the Chem Nation show. Hey Brandon, I am digging the new profile picture though. You're so good looking. Thanks, Hefty. Oh man, I love that show. I love that show, but I think there's a whole generation of people now who don't know. They don't know the jokes. You could make the joke references and people don't understand. Peanut butter and mayonnaise, yes. Yeah, peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich on toasted bread. I dipped them in clam chowder soup. They're really good. They are delicious. That's like, you know how like you have curry in this game and there's like the Copperajah class, the Charizard class is the best. And now in Gen 9 you make sandwiches. The peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich is Charizard class. That's like a top tier sandwich. Like if you made a peanut butter mayonnaise sandwich in Scarlet and Violet, you'd probably have like permanently boosted shiny odds. That's how good that sandwich is. Should I go for Scarlet or Violet? I'm confused. Don't mind me. I would look at the list of exclusive Pokemon. Here's the Pokemon that you can only get in Scarlet. Here's the Pokemon you can only get in Violet. And then decide, okay, Violet has more, you know, Pokemon that I like better. And then go for Violet. Or vice versa with Scarlet. Peanut butter and mayonnaise, yes. Yeah, peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches on toasted bread. They are very tasty. Where are we? Gotta stick with Violet because my GF called Scarlet. Well, there you go. There you go. At least then you have one of each. You can do trades. You can trade for the exclusives. I already have Violet pre-ordered. Fangcraft, which, by the way, is now winning again in the poll with 35%. Scarlet not too far behind, 32% now, or 36 to 32. And we are, oh wow, only 4 likes away from 200. Yeah, try it before you fully judge you for this, yeah. Who was it? Gage Perez tried the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. He liked it. Sauce McGavin tried the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. He liked it. I'm telling you, it is delicious. But you gotta use like, you gotta have the bread is toasted. I use it on toasted bread. And it's gotta be real mayonnaise. Don't be using that Hellman's Light stuff. That's just nasty. Or don't put like Miracle Whip. It's gotta be like real mayonnaise. Hellman's real mayonnaise, Kirkland brand mayonnaise. Something about the flavors, like the peanut butter and the mayonnaise together, like the flavors combined are just really good. Okay, yes, I saw it. We'll get everything set up there, Joyce. Maybe for the next live stream there. Gotta try that sandwich. Need New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? I can never remember. Most people are still getting Violet. 37% Violet. Violet still seems to be leading. I think after the reveal, the trailer revealed like the past and future forms of Donphan. It seems like we had a few people switching over from Violet to Scarlet. But you know what? The closer we are to 50-50, the better, right? You don't want like everybody buying Violet and then you're like struggling to find somebody with Scarlet who can trade for the exclusives. Oh, we hit, yeah, 205 likes. Irfan, let me get this like goal pinned up, and we have another 5 eggs hatching. Another 5 eggs hatching here. So hopefully this thing shines soon. If we go triple odds, on this, I'm gonna change the title of the stream to "I Suck at Shiny Hunting." That's it. That's the whole title. Is clam chowder needed or is it optional? I'd say like I like to dip. I like to eat. I don't eat them by themselves. They're still good by themselves, but I like to dip it in a cream soup. So if you have like a mushroom soup, like a cream of broccoli, you know, potato cheddar kind of soup, I just dip them in a cream soup. That's it. Yeah, yeah. So you're getting the Scarlet there. How do I say that? Yeah, I don't know that one. I do have the shiny charm, yes. So it should be a 1 in 512 chance of getting the shiny here. Cream of celery, that would work. I wouldn't dip it in tomato soup. I've never tried it though. I wouldn't dip it in like chicken noodle soup or whatever. Spaghetti and rice. Yeah, that would be good. I've heard about spaghetti sandwiches. Like, people will take spaghetti and put it on, like, between 2 pieces of garlic bread. Man, that would be good. What food are you talking about, Adam? I was telling people yesterday for lunch, I had a big bowl of clam chowder with 3 peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. And people were like, what? Peanut butter and mayonnaise? And I had to explain to them how delicious they are. Getting Scarlet, I think the past forms would be cooler. Apparently, you know, people like the past form of Dawn Fan better than the future, but the future form's gonna have some forms that are better than the past. Just because the Dawn Fan seems to be a little bit better doesn't mean they all are. Is basically Asian spaghetti sandwich. Ooh. Spaghetti sandwich would be good though. I like making, we buy from Costco, we buy the big box of the Red Lobster biscuit mix. And then usually with spaghetti, if I make spaghetti for supper, we'll have the biscuits with it. I like to put a big like glomp of spaghetti right on top of the biscuit and then eat it. It is so good. Hope all the future forms are OP. I imagine like they'll probably be pretty similar. Spoiled for, yeah, JJ, spoiled for the one form, but it was that's officially revealed information. Can you catch a Pikachu in 5 minutes? I can, but I won't. Lasagna pizza. I've never tried that. Never tried lasagna pizza before. Spaghetti taco. Ooh. Spaghetti taco. Since we're back on the topic of food again, which is typically pretty rare for this to talk about food, and by rare I mean we talk about it all the time. I need to find like an example here while the egg is hatching. How do you guys, if you're eating a hot dog, how do you eat your hot dog? Do you eat your hot dog with the bun like this? Do you eat your hot dog with the bun like that? Like how? Or do you hold it like this and then eat it like how? Like that? Do you, with the opening up or on the side? How do you eat your? Is the bun like a C or a U? Big Cheese says the first option. Brandon says first option right there. Meat up. Second way for sure. Upwards, upright, second option. Really? Opening up. The sausage is up. Really? A lot of U's in the chat. I always eat it like a C. Eat it with the opening on the side until about halfway through, then I switch over. Sacks like a U. Okay. I put the bunless hot dog on a fork and I dip it in ketchup. Okay, you could do that too. Upwards. A lot of people saying upwards. Upwards, upwards. I tried eating it like that and it kind of feels weird. I always eat it like a C shape. Hey, you're back on your regular Captos Carpus, yeah. We don't want ketchup on the pants, yeah. Well, I mean, I usually put the toppings in first. I don't have to worry about dripping toppings. It will slide out? No, I've never had it. I've literally never eaten a hot dog with like the opening on the side and had like the hot dog fall out. Everything spills out. I mean, what do you guys like have like 1,000 toppings in your hot dog? I mean, my hot dogs, when I have hot dogs, I like to use relish, onions, and mustard. And I never have problems of the toppings falling all over me. But that's okay. At the end of the day, it still tastes the same. Toppings on this side or underneath. Yeah, I usually just like put all the toppings on one side of the bun. And then I drop the hot dog on the other side and fold it up. Ketchup, relish, and baked beans. I bet that'd be good too. Anyone put mayonnaise on their hot dog? I know some people put mayo on their hot dog. I don't do that. I saw somebody eat the bun with an attached unedible thing. What? Sauerkraut with a hot dog? I've never had sauerkraut, no, with a hot dog. I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut. We used to, for family gatherings, we'd always have like pierogi dinners. And like half the pierogies were like the cheddar potato and the other half were like sauerkraut. And I never took the sauerkraut pierogies. The bean sauce soaks into the bun. Ooh, I like a chili dog. Yeah, chili dog would be good too. Have you got a Guzzlord in Pogo? I don't have a Guzzlord. I had a dream last night that I failed a shiny Guzzlord. I just remembered now. Coleslaw and ketchup. You were talking about that before. I can't fault you for eating coleslaw and ketchup because I eat peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. So, unless I try coleslaw and ketchup, then I can't really complain. 24 hot dogs whole? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I'd want to watch though, shinies. Hot dogs a sandwich? Nah. You like brats more than hot dogs. I bought, you know what? I bought like some beef hot dogs the other day. Have you ever had like a hot dog and like the inside of the hot dog was like so mushy? I was like, man, I had some of those and I was like, now I'm scared to buy that brand ever again. Has anyone ever had a food that they really liked and then they had like a bad copy of that food and then you like never want to have it ever again? You're like scared to try it. Try the coleslaw ketchup to PB and mayo. I don't have any coleslaw though. Would swallow a hot dog or shoot it up in the air? What? That's weird. You should try mayo mixed with barbecue sauce. I bet that'd be good. Every time talks about hot dogs, Steve Martin and Father of the Bride. I've never even seen that movie. Never seen it. Thanks for 224 likes, everybody. I do appreciate the support on the channel. You're streaming. No one wants to watch. Yeah, I don't like to eat on live stream. I once was watching a live stream and a guy was eating and he was like chewing right into the microphone. And I was like, so I'm like, I clicked off. I couldn't do it. I was also watching like somebody stream and then he coughed right into the microphone and he didn't like turn away. It was just like the loudest cough and he didn't even say like excuse me or oh sorry about that. He just kept going on. It was just like, yeah, so I'm shiny. I was shiny hunting and then it was like, man, come on. It was, I didn't like that. Food poisoning from bad meat in soup happened on a trip. We all got sick, almost threw everything, eating soup. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy how like getting food poisoning once could like really like turn you off from a food. Burger, 4 parts mayo, 2 parts ketchup, 1 part yellow mustard. Sprinkle of garlic powder, splash of pickle juice, 2 to 3 diced pickles and a little black pepper. That does sound really good, actually. That does sound good. Favorite Iota Pokemon and type? Wait, what? Favorite Pokemon's Articuno. Favorite type is like is a Ghost Fire type. I love those movies. Wait, what? Inverted. Oh yeah, so you eat your hot dog like this. That's asking for trouble right there. Similar to Big Mac sauce. Okay. I know at least in Canada, a few years ago, you could go to the grocery store and on the shelves would be like McDonald's brand Big Mac sauce. And then they had like the mayonnaise, McDonald's brand mayonnaise or McChicken sauce and the Filet-O-Fish sauce. You could buy the McDonald's brand sauces right in the grocery store. And you can't buy it anymore, but we bought that and it was really good. McDonald's probably saw their like sales go down because people were making their own burgers and then they pulled it. I don't know why they got rid of it, but Mac sauce days were the best. Oh, instead of bread, it's meat. Oh, instead of bread, it's meat. Oh, yeah, so it's like bread inside 2 pieces of meat. Totodile BDSP, 1,812 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, man. Mac and cheese? I haven't had mac and cheese in a long time. Yeah, it's just expensive, Thousand Island. Well, it's not. I mean, obviously it tastes different. Like Big Mac sauce is different than Thousand Island, but it's definitely Thousand Island-ish. Oh, you got the Chick-fil-A sauce at grocery store? Nice. But yeah, I really like the McDonald's mayonnaise. It's really good, and I hate that you can't buy it in the store anymore. Oh, you're back, Diaz, in the chat. The meat holds the bread, yeah. I remember, like, what was it called at KFC, that sandwich where instead of a bun, it was 2 pieces of chicken, and then in the middle, they had, like, bacon and sauce or something? Combo of honey mustard and barbecue sauce. I do like honey mustard sauce. Yeah, we're up to about 230 likes, 229 showing on my end here. Heart attack is what they should have called it. I know, right? What was it? The double down or something it was called. It was, yeah, it was just like, you know they're running out of ideas. It's just like, here we go, the new chicken sandwich, where instead of a bun, it's chicken pieces. It reminds me of like when Pizza Hut had like hot dog stuffed crust pizza. You guys like stuffed crust pizza? Now the crust is stuffed with a hot dog. It was like, man, come on. Like, it's already unhealthy enough without the hot dog in the crust. Oh, man. Death with no bun sandwich. What? A bun? With no a bun sandwich? Sold cheeseburgers? Oh, with glazed donuts bun. I know. That's like, man, like, already takeout food is, like, unhealthy enough. Everything in the kitchen sink, it's huge. Everything and the kitchen sink. It's huge. I saw Shiny's post a picture where his bun was half of an apple on each side, and then there's tons of meat. And then he didn't even wash his hands before the picture. How many more do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Eight more boxes here before I gotta like start collecting eggs. Hey, yeah, indie gaming. Well, you're not new today, but how's it going? Heard of the Heart Attack Grill in Vegas? I have not. Gonna find the pic for you, yeah. But take care, indie. Have a good sleep, man. When is it triple odds? 1,536 will be triple odds. The offhanded judgment you throw out there. It's always something, isn't it, Hefty? It's always something, man. Like, I always gotta, like, correct something. Like, the fact that Hefty didn't even put a period at the end of his sentence. I can't even do it, guys. They have a huge scale outside. If you're over a certain way, you eat for free. Oh my god, that's terrible. Like, can we like not like glorify like being unhealthy, please? Oh, you're already overweight? Yeah, here's some more like extra food. Like, come on. We lagging again? I mean, Scarbando says we're lagging. OBS disconnected on me twice today. I don't like that. Amadeo, what's going on? Thanks for the shiny luck. I was like, I'm trying to like, I gotta try to eat healthier. I'm really bad at, I eat so unhealthy. And, but I really gotta start like eating like, getting more like nutritious foods, like nutrient dense foods. Like, instead of eating like hot dogs all the time, like eat something that actually has like vitamins and minerals in it. Sussy Joe, thanks for the sub. Thank you, Sussy. I appreciate that. And if we have any other new subscribers today, if I haven't thanked you for subscribing or noticed you yet, please let me know in the chat. I always hate the idea that somebody new may come to the live stream, say, oh, hi, how are you? And then I, like, miss the message. And then the people, like, I guess this guy doesn't care kind of thing. Half of an apple, I didn't even wash my hands. Fake news. Yeah. I bet that looked really good, though. That really good. Over 350 pound eats for free. That's pretty heavy, though. Favorite, Armourouge or Ceruledge? Ceruledge would be my favorite. Sky Dragon. I'd go for Ceruledge. You eat apples with peanut butter. I don't go out of my way to do that, but they'd be good. There you go. Oh, you sent me a picture of it. Okay, I'll check it, Big Cheese. Give me a second here. I'll click it on the next, when the next ones are, hatching, then I don't have to, like, worry about wasting, like, shiny hunting time. Fido's Cinnamon Roll stream. Could be fun for the chemlets. What? I don't know about that, shinies. What is that? For every non-shiny Fido, you eat a cinnamon bun? Big Gun Armor Rouge. I like a Ceruledge better, but they're both pretty cool. Pineapple belong on pizza? It most certainly does belong on pizza if you like it. If you don't like it, then it doesn't belong. I don't get that whole debate about pineapple on pizza. Like, what do you care that somebody puts on their own pizza? Shiny hunting Fido and also teaching everyone to make my favorite cinnamon rolls. A baking hunting stream. Last night I was hungry and I looked in the pantry, in the cupboards. And I had some like box cake mix and I was like, I want to make some cake, but it was really too late to make a cake. That sandwich looks delicious. Holy cow, Big Cheese. That looks amazing. But that's like probably like 2 days worth of calories right there. Shiny Crocker. Yeah, Betty Jaundice Crocker cakes. Tomatoes are fruits and people still can eat fruits. Yeah, well, tomato, yeah, it's, I guess, genetically a fruit, but it's a culinary vegetable. Caramelized pears on pizza? I don't care what you put on your pizza. If you want to put, like, if you want to put your own toenail clippings on your pizza, like, I'm not going to eat it, but you guys do what you want. I won't judge. I promise. It wasn't 2 a.m. It was like 11 at night. And I was like, it's too late to make a cake. And then I got to get the blender out or whatever. Not the blender, the mixer. And I don't want to wake up my kids. Yassine is your name, Indie Gaming. 232, 241 likes. That's right. 241 likes. Thank you, everybody. YouTube says now would be a good time to insert ads. I feel like if I inserted an ad now, I might get like 15 cents worth of ad revenue, and then I would tick off like 230 people. It's not really a fair trade-off, I think. Toenail clippings, top spaghetti, not pizza. Sorry, shinies. But yeah, tomato's a fruit, banana's a berry, like, whatever, just stupid genetics, but people consider tomato a vegetable because it kind of like, it's more like a vegetable, like when you eat it, I guess. I don't know. You do ads for companies that don't actually sponsor you, see if they eventually will. Yeah, I put in my videos now hashtag standing desk, because that's what Big Cheese said. If you want sponsorships, put hashtag what you're looking for, and then maybe somebody will find you. One day, like, I keep getting, like, sponsorship offers for things that, like, I don't use or, like, don't want. Like, I get, like, hey, we're a multi-channel network, and we want to represent your channel and take 30% of your money, and then trust us that we'll actually do something for you. He owes me a desk. Well, I did get a company that's like, we have a gaming chair that you would like. Hashtag preparation H. Come on now. Yeah, just guys, want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor here. Do you ever find yourself sitting down and your bum hurts real bad? Try a preparation H extra. Yeah, that'd be so stupid, man. Oh man, imagine seeing that. Oh, that'd be terrible. But yeah, a company did send me, they're like, hey, we got a gaming chair you might like. They said, we've been following your channel for a long time, and we really like your content, and we think we have a gaming chair you might like. So I responded to them and said, hey, thanks for the offer, but I actually don't use a gaming chair. I use a standing desk. Thoughts on the newest Halloween movie? It is probably, how many Halloween movies are there? There's a lot. It's probably in the bottom 3. It was bad. You guys ever get bummed when shiny hunting? Try this. Get sponsored, you finally do. It's preparation H. That'd be horrible, man. I have had people contact me. They're like, hey, we've got a VPN service we'd like you to try out. Or it's like, hey, we got some screen sharing software we would like for you to promote. But it's like, I need Monster to do it. Or like Kirkland brand water or something. I need a company to sponsor me to send me unlimited water. That would be amazing. Literally, like, if Costco's contacted me and said, hey, we're gonna send you 5 cases of water every month, and all we ask is you don't even have to talk about it, just drink the product on the channel, and I'd be like, oh yeah, hey guys, I'm just drinking my water here. And then that's like, that'd be like ideal. I would love that. What did I go into this for? I'll send you a box of Monster Energy, and then I'll be officially a sponsor. Yeah, this yeah, that's the sponsorship I want. Schwangus or Schwanzus Longus. Like, come on, man. That's all right. Do you hydrate? Me too. Make sure you guys pee out the best. Oh, good. The wettest treat? Come on, man. Get out of here. Bang energy drinks do that. Bang is good too. Bang's got a lot of caffeine though. I think, what is Bang, like 300 milligrams of caffeine? Or is it less than that? Hardcore gamers, don't stop the fun to go to the bathroom. Hashtag depends, right? Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Tyler got that Depends sponsor on lock, right? Yeah, try Kirkland brand catheters. Ugh, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, that's right. You guys will just like rant, yeah. It's gross, man. 300 milligrams of caffeine, bad, but the sponsor shows you're looking for. Wait, what? The sponsor close to what you're looking for, yeah. Hey, Aditya, thank you for the subscribe. The wettest street is from, oh, Happy Endings, a very wholesome, funny show. Yeah, that'd be really nice. One day, like, somebody will contact me for something I'm interested in, and I'll do it. But I really don't want to promote products that I've never used or will never use. Like, I wouldn't want them to send me a product, and then I'd be like, hey guys, this video is sponsored by, you know, check out their products, and then I just like get rid of the product and don't use it myself. I don't, seems a little bit wrong. Yeah, hashtag Monster Energy. Matt Prokopek was supposed to give me the big hookup on Monster, and then they told him that if Matt ever mentioned that again, he'd be fired, so he didn't do that. That's not a true story, by the way. Novo, the odds are 1 in 512. I'm almost triple odds here. Triple odds will be 1,536. That'll be 3 times odds there. Hey guys, it's me, Matt. I watched this live streamer. He would really benefit, I think, from a Monster sponsorship. Matt, never bring that up again when you're fired. Like, have you contacted Monster? I think like there was like the question. I was just like, hey, what kind of requirements do you guys look for, you know, when you're sponsoring somebody? And they responded and they said, send your resume to this thing. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to make a resume for a live streamer. Get out of here, man. I don't like going to this camp by mistake. There we go. It's like, what the heck? How I didn't even know what a resume for a live streamer would look like. Tell that lady stole your yellow snake? What? Oh, I'll tell you that lady stole it. Yeah, she did. I guarantee, like, that lady's got some, like, x-ray machine. She could look inside the egg and be like, oh, this egg's shiny, I'm gonna keep it. First name has to be Kyle, and you have random fits of rage. Oh, yeah, that's definitely me. Yeah, I don't want to work for you. I just want you to send me stuff, pretty much. How many years of thumbnail experience do you have? I would say almost 4 years. I always make my own thumbnails, and sometimes they're good, and sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Top 5 in Canada's cutest live streams. of 2021. Yeah, and there's only like 5 Canadian live streamers, so I'm in the top 5. Several energy drink brands specifically address gamers. I know, like, but I've never used G Fuel. I've never used like Advanced or whatever. Great shelf presence. Yeah. Thumbnail experience, right. I made the top 7 shinies. Nice, man. You're not even Canadian. Get out of here. Yeah, sponsor for coffee. Shiny! Shiny! Right when there's lag! Shiny Silicobra! That caught me right off guard. That's the shiny, right? It's about time! I don't suck at shiny hunting! Man, you guys, you got lag in the stream. You're like, oh my gosh, there's lag. And then the lag ends and the shiny's on there. Of course, right? Man, this is how, like, I know the game sucks. Or, I mean, how the game hates me and I suck. There it is! The shiny Silicobra! Finally. Yeah, finally. That was the lag, right? Yeah, oh, that's not suspicious at all. All of a sudden, there's lag in the shinies up there. Like, what's this funny business going on, right? Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy that thing finally shined. Jeez. We need to dial up sounds in a reaction video? Yeah. I'm recording the live stream, so there won't be any lag on the recording. I just looked there, like, I saw the comment and it was like lag, and I was like, oh man, is there really lag? And then I looked up and I'm like, wait, that's why does it have yellow eyes? Bittersweet day, Betty jaundice eyes about to be retired. Well, let's see if it's a female. If it's a female, we gotta name it Betty. All right, let's see here. I suck at shiny hunting title. I thought for sure. Let's see. It is female. Shiny is female. Look at that. Let's get a nature guess in the chat. Can I change the name here? I think I gotta go to the Pokemon Center, don't I? Betty is here. We got the shiny Betty. We call it Betty. We call this Pokemon Betty because she's got Betty jaundice eyes. There we go. Check the summary. Let me see. I'm gonna say impish. Either impish or admirable for nature. Impish or admirable. Okay. Check the summary. Here we go. What in the heck do we have here? Let's see here, and here it comes. What's it gonna be? Lax by nature. Did anyone say lax? Let me scroll up and look here. We got relaxed. Is lax and relaxed the same thing, or is that like 2 different natures? I literally don't see. Oh, I see Angel guess lax. Laxative nature, yeah. That's it. It looks like Angel's the only one who guessed lax. Lax or lonely. There it is. Oh, man. Impish or admirable. Hefty knows. Hefty's got it. Oh, man. Yes, thank you for 261 likes, but there's the shiny snake. It's finally here. I still have 3 more eggs to hatch in this batch. And, oh, while this is hatching, let me change my dex here, up here, to 59 out of 83. There we go. It's been a while, but the shiny is there. Laxative nature. Maybe that's why its eyes are all yellow. Because it lost too many liquids through that. Pogo forever. You got yours. What did you get, Big Cheese? Cheer or fear, Kim Snickle is here. We got it, Gengar, we got the shiny. And it was a female too. Female too, so we're gonna call it Betty. Betty. Because it's got Betty jaundice eyes. Oh, man. I don't know why that's supposed to be so funny. Oh, you got a shiny too, Kelly! Congrats, Kelly. Alright, Clobopus. I was thinking Duraludon. How many? Let me just check here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit boxes left. 7 like boxes left. Come on. Like this is I got so many boxes here. All right. Let's move these in here real quick. And let's go change the name. Just teetering on the cusp of dumb and hilarious. What? Arceus, Big Cheese? You did not get Arceus. If that's the shiny you got. There's another shiny in them. There might be. I'm going to have to hatch them off stream. 15 eggs, really? Oh, right. Oh, right. The Chikorita. Yes. Yeah, Chikorita is... I still need a Chikorita in Pogo. I don't have one. Rate the nickname. Oh, me do Arceus? I was thinking next week do Arceus. Select. There we go. Shiny Heatmore. Yeah, let's give it a better name here. There we go. The name is Betty. Betty Jaundice Eyes. No. There we go. And let's save the game. Let's save the game. All right. I was thinking of doing... You know what? I want to hatch some more eggs today. So I'm going to close this poll real quick. And while we get it... Violet won 35%. Scarlet at 34%. I'm not going to super chat myself. What's that? Start a poll. Next hunt. Duraludon or Qfant. Those are the two options. Clobopus can take right off. He's done. I'm not happy with Clobopus. We'll do a quick vote here while I try to figure out where the heck I'm gonna get something here. Let me check my box real quick. Duraludon currently winning 53%. So I do have a Duraludon, right, that I can put in the center, in the breeding center, but I don't have a Qfant or Copperaja. Where does Qfant or Copperaja go, depending on who wins? Duraludon's winning anyway, 54%. So it's most likely going to be Duraludon anyway. Qfant, let's go. They're both good. Either way, this is going to be a short hunt. It'll be a short hunt. Right. Oh, right outside Hammerlock. You're right, there is. There is one. Okay. Outside Motostoke. It depends on Qfant. It depends on the weather, though, I think. Yeah, I know. Duraludon's is kind of underwhelming, but I still have to get it. I still have to do it. There's that. I'm just gonna catch it now because I'm gonna breed it anyway. So I'm gonna put this guy there, and I'm gonna swap him. And then just because I don't want this thing to kill me, we got Silicobra. We got it. Duraludon winning 53%. 53%. Real quick, let me just catch this. That way, when we get Duraludon today, too, I did change the counter. I did change it. When we get Duraludon early, then we can move on to Qfant. Fight, and not very effective. I'm gonna have to false swipe it a few times. Ugh, more than that, I guess. Hatch a shiny Tyrunt. What are the odds? Depends. Oh, man, he's really hurting me. Okay. If you're using Masuda method with the shiny charm, it's 1 in 512. Without the charm, 1 in 683. And it depends if you're breeding with a foreign Pokemon or not. Alright, I'm gonna hit him one more time. Why'd you catch it with a Master Ball? Why? Why? You didn't know? Oh, no. No, you didn't. You're still at Silicobra. Well, we got Silicobra. Got the Silicobra at, I believe it was 1,397. No, 98. 99. 97. 97. You have a foreign Ditto, and thanks. There you go. Yes, so with the Shiny Charm, yeah. Can you evolve Pokemon in the game? I mean, I can, but I don't need to evolve anything. Use next Pokemon. And I'm gonna throw a Pokemon. I just want to catch this thing, and then that way I've got it ready to go for if I'm gonna breed for it here. 1,400 sounds better, yeah. Look at that nice critical catch. That was a fake crit. That was a fake crit there. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly catch this. Then we'll go breed some more eggs. That's another critical. Is this one a fake one? Hey, that was a real one. Okay. So Duraludon winning 56%. Looks like we're gonna do a Duraludon. The new starter final forms I saw, but we're not gonna talk about them because we don't talk about leaks in the chat. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about leaks. Let's get that back there. And this right on that. There we go. Back-to-back crits. I know, right? How cool is that? How cool is that? Alright, let me go here. And let me go to Route 5 on there. Oh man, yes, we got it. I am pumped. All right, here we go. I didn't want to take the egg, but whatever. Take good care of it. Here we go. Pokemon. What Pokemon starter am I picking? Fuecoco. I'm picking Fue to the Coco-ness. Look at all these extra eggs I'm gonna have to hatch. Alright, so box 16 is where we're gonna start doing this. Box 16 is we're gonna start collecting eggs for Duraludon. This one's gonna show up early. You make my words. Make them good because... Oh wait, I took back Ditto, dang it. I didn't want to take back the Ditto. Sprigatito all the way for you. Yeah, Fuecoco for me. I've been pretty much set on Fuecoco right from the get-go. What am I doing here? What do I want to do? What am I doing here? Shiny Ditto on screen. Yeah, welcome to the nursery. I'd like to leave my Pokemon. Yeah, I'll do the eggs off stream. I'm not going to do them on stream. I'm not going to do the eggs on stream, don't worry. And then Duraludon right there. Select that. 1,000 Poké-Dollars. Does having a shiny parent affect the odds? No. Only in the original Gen 2 games did that do. Where did your inventory of Silicobra come from? What do you mean? My inventory, like all those eggs? I collected them like last night and this morning. Talk about food again. What was I talking about? I think coffee sponsorship or something. Hey, but at least I got another shiny reaction. What I said I'm going to do is I will be posting a daily shiny reaction short video until Scarlet and Violet comes out. Why did you put Silicobras? Oh, in my party? Because I'm going to collect eggs real quick. I want to collect some Duraludon eggs real quick, and then we're going to hatch them. And then I don't want them, because if eggs fill up in my party, then they're going to start hatching at different rates, and I don't want them. I want them to all hatch at the same time. I think it takes me about, one box, it takes about like 10 minutes or something to fill up a box of eggs. We'll use Go-Goat in Scarlet or Violet. You know what? I'm happy to see Go-Goat is in the game, so I'll probably catch one early on. I would love to get a shiny of that. Oh, you didn't read the whole comment. Talk about food again, just sandwiches we can make in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm curious about the sandwich thing. At first I thought it was like, okay, make sandwiches, big deal, like, and then apparently like sandwich making is like gonna be a big deal in the game. But yeah, Go-Goat's coming in there. Finally got the snack, yes, got the shiny snake, finally. Finally got, and it was female too, so we named it Betty. Yeah, I didn't change the Pokemon. Let me actually do that. Let me do this real quick. Let me reset the counter back to 0, and then let me change the hunt here. Where is the Dural? I don't have a Duraludon. I don't have a Duraludon sprite. I guess I'll just have to use the G-Max. I'm just gonna have to use like the G-Max form or something. Because that's the only one I have. Get out of my way there, red box. Will you name the next one after a wrestler? I don't have any plans on doing that. No plans. Thank you for 274 likes. I think we could totally hit 300 likes by the time we hit 2 hours in the live stream. Thanks for the 236 people hanging out. And if you are a new subscriber today and I haven't thanked you yet, please let me know. Go-Goat's gonna be my grass party member. Seed Bomb, Surf. Oh, we can learn Surf too? Find one till next chem. Wait, what? No? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, Duraludon and its sprite. If anyone has like a GIF file, oh, Hefty's messaging me. He might have one for me. Thank you, Hefty. Let me just see this. How do I save this file? All right, here, give me a second. Save image as. Let me find it. Documents, streaming, resources, and let me paste it in there. Why can't I paste it? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, save image as. Oh, that's why. Okay, let me do this. Duraludon. Shiny. Save. Thank you, Hefty, for that. And I appreciate that, Hefty. And I'm going to switch it now, actually, because I don't want that one in there. There we go. But there we go. Okay, congrats on the Silly Cobra. Thank you very much. You missed the shiny. You missed it. Yeah, I would rewind. If you missed it, rewind the live stream. You could always rewind the stream and then watch the reaction. I can't. Yeah, I don't even know how I reacted, but I don't think I was that excited. Get happy, get hefty. That's right. If you guys don't know Hefty, by the way, he's getting real close to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We have actually quite a few live streamers here who watch. Hefty's one of them. Brandon R24's in here. Shinies, Shining Umbreon. Ton of good hunters here. And I know Amber was in here, like Dice Art Universe. And Dorian in here are live streamers. 20 minutes ago, yeah. A bit late, yeah, because I was reading the chat, so it popped up, but I didn't see it right away. Kind of wanted Q-Fan. Duraludon's winning 59%, so I'm just going to end the poll. But like I said, we'll probably get it real quick. What does he stream? Hefty streams mainly shiny hunting. But he's doing like he was doing a Mario RPG series as well. Ah, you got the G-Max Duraludon, nice. Q-Fant Shiny Sprite, I have the Q-Fant already. I do already have Q-Fant. Why did I end the poll? Why is my poll still there? Okay, it's gone now. Boxes of eggs should I get? Typically, I usually have like 1 box of eggs, and then I collect as I hatch. But I really wanted to get Silicobra today, so I collected a bunch of boxes off stream so I can hatch quicker. Missed the shiny Neels, yes. Dragons take longer to hatch. Oh, right. Is Duraludon dragon type? Because it's going to be long to hatch those, isn't it? Gengar barely noticeable. I say Silicobra is immediately noticeable because of the yellow eyes. Yeah, is Duraludon Dragon type? Dragon Steel. Oh, right. I forgot that. So, yeah, they do take longer to hatch. So, if we don't get the shiny today, I'll pre-collect some eggs again off stream. Hufent takes longer than normal, just not as long. All right. At least I've got Flame Body. You're proud of me, Josh. Thank you. Oh, we've been on a big drought of shiny, so it's so good to finally get that shiny, man. It's such a relief. It's such a relief. I hate having it. I don't really like doing the same hunt over and over, but then I always feel bad giving up too. You got the Colgate Zigzagoon. Nice, Connor. Very nice. Come on, Duraludon. Let's do this already. Let's do this. Can we... I'm gonna... you know what? I'm just gonna start hatching them. If they take a long time, I could fill the boxes as I'm hatching, kind of thing. It's a bit of extra work, but at least I'll get some hatching going on. Yeah, the egg just hatches like a 5-foot skyscraper, right? It's because Pokemon is magic. Pokemon is a magic thing, right? Just to get a few ready there. These are all my extra Silicobra eggs I'm going to have to hatch off stream. So, like, it's like the Pokemon don't even, like, properly reproduce. All they do is they just, like, look at each other and then they magically make an egg. That's why the people, like, we were surprised to find an egg. Because the Pokemon weren't, like, getting greasy with each other. They were just, like, magically an egg there. That's why they're surprised all the time. Feel bad for Duraludon that laid an egg, right? Now, does Duraludon lay the egg, or does Ditto lay the egg? I don't think anyone lays the egg. I think it's just magic. Favorite shiny is Scorbunny. I do like Scorbunny. Hunt an apple and Hefty Dad was laughing for days about looking for a worm in an apple in an egg. Little things that make you laugh, right? When your stream title lasts days in my feed, I hope you get them all. But how I think you in short time. I wish you the best luck. Thanks, Mark. I don't think I'm gonna get them all before obviously Scarlet and Violet. But next week I'll probably switch over to Arceus. Pokemon breeding is a mystery that should never be revealed. Right? Right. Exactly. 285 likes. Thank you very much. And again, if we have any new subscribers and I haven't thanked you for subscribing yet, please let me know in the chat. Hang out, stick around. This is a leak and spoiler free live stream. So if you want to listen, hang out, listen to the stream, you don't have to worry about any spoilers for Scarlet and Violet, because anything that has not been officially revealed by the Pokemon Company is off discussion. We don't talk about it. Ditto with a Ditto equals egg, not more goop. Yeah, you can't breed Dittos. 2 Dittos, nothing will happen. Like, how could Ditto breed with everything else except for itself? Like, how does that work? I've got some eggs incubating right now. Duraludon, I forgot, was dragon type, so the eggs do take a little longer to hatch. That's why I said Duraludon is going to be a quick shiny. It's got to be. Quick shiny. Duraludon doesn't really change much. The little, like, piece on the top of his head is what I'm going to be looking for. That little tiny piece on the very top. On the shiny, it's white, and on the non-shiny, it's, like, red. Shiny rates in Violet and Scarlet, they haven't mentioned it yet, but I imagine, you know, 1 in 4,096 base odds. 8th egg easy. Yeah, that would be amazing. My record is 35 eggs for Scorbunny. My favorite shiny, 30. Oh, here we go. Look at 5 eggs hatching now. All right. 5 eggs hatching. Let's see if we can get a shiny.
Welcome, new subscriber.
I can't even see. It's so tall. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Thanks, Prashant, for subscribing. It's so tall, I can't even see the top of his head. That scammed me, man. Okay. So I got a very interesting message here. Silver party, yeah, it's brighter color. I'll notice. I think I'll notice. The blue is like a lighter blue. It's a more blue color. We got the Cobra, Dorian, we got it. Yeah, that's a pretty dark blue. I think it's quite noticeably more blue. Is it Monster Energy? No, I wish it was Monster Energy in my DMs. What encounter did you get it on? It was on 1,397. 1,397. Look, even like Triple X69 is in the chat, wishing me congratulations. But thank you for getting rid of that, Hefty. Josh, the rate is 1 in 512. 1 in 512 chance of being shiny. Nice thing about these eggs are even if I don't realize it's shiny, it'll still sparkle for me. You know what I mean? Let's take these. Put them there. Let's get this. Put it there. There we go. There we are. And yeah. Hot dog, we got the shiny. Now for the 1 in 512 rates of Ditto that's just traded to you. It has to be from another region. It has to have a different language code. So if you play your game in English, the Pokemon has to be from a game that's like French or Spanish, Japanese, German, and anything besides the language you play in. The two Pokemon, I should say, doesn't have to be a Ditto, but the two Pokemon in the breeding center have to have different languages, basically. Type Fish? That was their leg? Wait, what? Shiny Charm? Yes, Fonster, I do have the Shiny Charm. I do have it. Thanks, by the way, for 214 people still hanging out. If anyone's coming in saying hi, just to let you know, this is a leak-free channel. I know there's a ton of leaks coming out, Scarlet and Violet. We don't talk about them here on the live stream, so if you're just hanging out, listening in the background, if you have the chat closed or whatever, you don't have to worry about getting spoiled for anything. Only officially revealed information, like from Pokemon Company trailers, from like YouTube trailers, from the official sources we talk about. Shiny Wooper, yeah, I gotta go for that Paldean Wooper at some point. Hey, Taco Guy, how's it going? Jake randomly saying meow. And we're almost at 300 likes. Thank you, everybody. We're only halfway done the live stream today. And you guys, let me tell you, boy oh boy it's hard. Yeah, getting a shiny though, it like really changes how you feel. Like, man, you don't like getting a shiny really gives you a boost of energy. It's like getting a B12 shot right in the bum. Like it really gives you a spark of energy, that's for sure. Got the Silicobra. We got Silicobra. We got it. Now we're shining there. Gimmighoul shiny will be red. Yeah, I'd be curious about the Gimmighoul. A donkey? Meow? That's weird. Donkeys don't even say that, Jake. I don't know what kind of donkey like you've ever seen. Maybe Happy is how the map looked, but I think the map was like almost revealed in an early trailer though. Like the map isn't any. I think they showed the map already. All right, 5 more eggs coming up here. 5 more eggs. Let's get this early one. Let's get it early. Japanese alphabet is a banger. What? My daughter's actually just yeah, 400 like goal. Let's get it up there. Look at that. Let's get something pinned up there. Thank you for the 300 likes, everybody. My daughter is wearing a Pikachu shirt today to school. It's got Pikachu on it, and then it says on the bottom it says Pikachu, and then on the top it's just Japanese characters. I hope it says Pikachu on there. I would expect that's what it says. More the scale of, oh, how big the map is. Okay. What if it was as big as if it was as big as like the Breath of the Wild map? Does Shiny Duraludon have his blue teeth as well? Or does his teeth have a different color? Pika, me too. Yes, so my daughter's wearing Pikachu shirts today. There's the rules in the chat though. We keep we keep capital letters out because it's like, it's kind of twofold. I see, like, one, when you put capital letters, it's almost like you're yelling at me. And two, like, when you type in all capitals, it's almost like, hey, look at me, see me, like, kind of thing. So, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I got a phobia about too many capital letters. It gives me nightmares. Sunny, how's it going? Remember me? I used to come to your streams. Well, Sunny is kind of a common name, but how are you doing, Sunny? Are you excited for Scarlet and Violet? Because I am very excited. Let me do this. And then let me do that. And then let me do this. And then let me do that. There we go. Congrats on the Silicobra, thank you. It took almost triple odds, but it did show up. Does it look like this? I don't remember what it looks like. But that maybe kind of looks right. Gonna send me something. Alright, Sax. Haven't gotten a shiny Duraludon, your hundreds of Dynamax. I know, I haven't. Perrin. I haven't got a double either. Like, double is one that I need. These eggs are out of order, though. Light goal 400,000? Yeah, that's the light goal. Shiny Dreepy Masuda method. Nice. That's how I got my Dreepy. Pokemon is too big for the frame. At least on my end. What could I do about that? The Pokemon is too big for the frame. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh man, I'm just so pumped to get that thing. What is the? Oh, what is this that you sent me? Oh, okay. I'll have to peek at that in a bit. I can't really. It's pretty small. I gotta open it up and take that in. We got it. We got the shiny, a Silicobra. I made a deal with myself that if I went triple odds, I was gonna change the title of the stream. And thank Hoop, I didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, it's not a stream issue. The Duraludon's just huge. The top of it's cut off. Past and future, yeah, that was good. It was female too, JJ. So we named it Betty. I think Harry Potter and Pokemon is connected. Yeah, just magic universe, right? Magical creatures. Like Harry Potter's in the UK and then Pokemon's Japan. Harry Potter was such a good book. I can't believe like here's a book, Harry Potter, like rejected by like dozens of publishing companies, and then finally like I think it was like 40 something publishers that she went to with her book before somebody finally took it, and now it's like the best-selling book series of all time. Yeah, that huge dragon comes out of a little egg, alright? Poke Potter. Like goal, yeah, our top likes that we ever had in one live stream was 2,300. I think it'll be a long time before we break that record. I don't even know if we'll break that record when Scarlet and Violet comes out. Yeah, the blue changes from like a darker blue to a lighter blue. I think I'll be able to notice the difference. And even if I don't notice the difference, there'll still be the sparkle animation, so I won't have to worry about missing it. Finally got the snake, yes! Here's another 5 eggs hatching. Let's get this Duraludon real early. Real early, come on now. Not shiny. Imagine if Game Freak made babies of all Pokemon. They were actual babies. I mean, that'd kind of be neat. Comes on the 1st of December. Hold on, what does it? You got Shiny Silicober, my B-Dat is in 2 days. What is that? I don't know what any of that means, I don't think. JJ. Oh, birthday. Oh, B-Dat. Okay, I was thinking, like, is that like the LSATs? Is that the MCATs? Your birthday's coming up in 2 days. Well, happy early birthday. 2 days is Friday, so I will be live. Oh, it's an indie game. Okay. In 2 days. If I don't get spoiled, I would... Yeah, I've been the best day of the year. What did you get spoiled about? Hope you get this much quicker. Me too. I really hope this thing shines real quick. Because, yeah, after that long hunt, and especially after, you know, Clobopus taking forever as well. I still don't have the shiny Clobopus. Then, yeah. Then we need a short hunt. Oh, it's in 3 days. Okay. With 226 people in the live chat watching right now, it's pretty much 100% chance that 2 people have a shiny, or 2 people have the same birthday. What am I talking about? Let's move this here, and then let's move this. Actually, no. I want to try to keep... Okay, whatever. And let me move this over. I'm just trying to hatch them in roughly the order I collect them in. There we go. But now everything's kind of all set up properly. Inscription in the Indie World, they said something 1st of December. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Never heard of it. You guys heard of the birthday paradox before? It's pretty crazy, and it's very counterintuitive than what you think. But here's what it is. I want you to think about it, and you might know the answer already. But if you know the answer, keep it. Don't say anything. But how many people? Let's say a group of how many people? 2 people, 100 people, 1,000 people. How many people in a group would it take that there is a 50% chance that 2 people in the group share a birthday? It could be not 2 specific people, just if you take a group of people, there is a chance that 2 people in that group have the same birthday. What would you say, how many people would you need for 50% chance of having like the same birthday? 500? At least 5. Wow, okay. No, nobody wants to guess. That's okay. 23. I specifically said if you knew the answer not to say, but it's 23. That's the answer. If you have a group of 23 people, there is a 50% chance that 2 people in the group have the same birthday. Isn't that crazy? That's it. 23 people. 23 people. That's all it takes, and there's a 50-50 chance that some 2 people in the group share a birthday. With 240 people in the chat right now, it's practically guaranteed. How is that calculated? The math is pretty complicated. It's called the birthday paradox. I think with 100 people in the group, it's like a 99% chance, or like a 99.9 or something. Why are you bullying me, Darkville? Because you came in and you said 69, and I was like, I was confused. And then, yeah. How are you doing, Darkville, though? How are things? It seems so counterintuitive, right? That it takes only 23 people where there's a 50-50 chance that somebody shares a birthday. So if you have like 4 classes in school, like if you're taking 4 classes and your classes have like 23 people in it, probably 2 out of your 4 classes, there's somebody in the class that have the same birthday. You're doing okay? Nice. Nice. Well, there you go. Look at that. Ember and XL both said October 14th. So there we go. 5 more eggs coming up. Rusty, it was in the batch leading up to 1,400. So it was 1,397. Had your exact birthday? Yeah. It's pretty common that, like, 2 people in your class will have the same birthday. I really like counterintuitive math. Have you guys ever heard that thing? Like, that, you know, you can't fold a piece of paper more than, you know, 7 or 8 times or whatever. And I think the most folds in a piece of paper, the world record is like 12 folds, but the piece of paper was like over 1 kilometer long. It was huge. But in your mind, you could picture in your head, you can picture this, a piece of paper being folded in half 50 times, 50. If you were to take a piece of paper and somehow fold it in half 50 times, standard piece of paper, how thick would you think that piece of paper is? Would it be like this thick? Would it be like as tall as like a refrigerator or a house? Would it be like so tall that it would reach the moon? 50 folds. I'm curious. Does anyone know? 50 meters, Lucas says. If you fold a piece of paper 50 times, you're guessing 50 meters. Congrats on the shiny Cobra. Thanks, Berserkenoff. I'm off to work today. Oh, for the hurricane. GameStop pre-order Scarlet. All right, get that thing pre-ordered. And I hope you stay safe. I heard there's like some crazy weather coming for people, but stay safe. It would have to be huge, yes. I've met someone with the same first and last name and a birthday. That's pretty, unless you have a very common name, that's pretty crazy. Supposed to be able to reach the moon. Come on, the moon 50 times. The moon, 100 million kilometers. 100 million kilometers. The answer is, if you were to fold a piece of paper somehow 50 in half 50 times, the piece of paper, it would be so tall that it would almost reach the sun. The sun is 97, I think it's 97 or 93 million miles away. A piece of paper folded in half 50 times would almost reach from the Earth to the sun. Shiny Silicobra, that's right. That's right. We got the shiny Silicobra. Now we're working on Duraludon. Did I change the eggs? I don't think I did. 93 million miles. Okay. 93 million miles, seconds in a day. Wait, that's not the right song. So much from the Chem Nation show every day. Isn't that crazy though? Like, you can picture in your head a piece of paper folding in half 50 times. But like, to reach almost the distance to the sun is insane. Like, that's ridiculous. A height of a paper folded 50 times. 112 million kilometers. Yeah, it's crazy. Shiny Silicobra stream, let's go, Skrillbo, we got it. I think that's crazy, Skrillbo. Skrillbo was telling me yesterday that the producers of Terrifier 2 put in an official submission to be considered for the Oscars. Truthfully, I don't think they're going to win anything. I don't think they'll be featured at the Oscars. The movie is quite brutal, and it doesn't seem like Oscar quality content, like the type of things they would have there. But I mean, I can't believe it. On a budget of $250,000, it's made $10 million at the box office. That's crazy. Oh, take care, Scarbando. Take care. Yeah, I love counterintuitive math. Like the idea, if you take a standard deck of playing cards, you know, ace through king, playing cards, hearts, spades, clubs, diamond, your standard deck of cards. You take the cards and you give it a nice good shuffle. You shuffle up the cards so it's all random. And then you look at the order of the cards. Maybe you're looking at the cards and the order is now like 2 of spades, 2 of diamonds, 9 of hearts, king of clubs, jack of clubs. Like, it's in some random order. Wrap your head around this. Whatever order the deck of cards is, that is the first time in history that any deck of cards at anywhere in the world has ever been in that order. No deck of cards ever in the entire world at any point in time has ever been in that order. That is the first time in history that the deck of cards was in that order. Probably. Probably. I think the chance of you like shuffling the cards and having a repeat, you know, a repeat order is like 1 in, like, hey, thanks, Luis Rivera, thank you for the subscribe. 1 in, and then like add a 1 with like 44 zeros at the end or something. Like, the chance is so small. The chance is so small that like it just didn't happen. Is absolutely astronomical. And it's crazy because you'd think, oh man, everyone's got decks of cards. Casinos all over the world are using cards all the time. How could this be unique? But like, man, it's just, there's so many. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Just get out of there, watch. Yeah, the chance of it like being a repeat shuffle is so small that it'll never happen. Yep, exactly. 52 times 51 times 50 times 49 times 40, all the way down to 1. That's how many different ways you can order a deck of cards. I think there's more ways to order a deck of cards than there are atoms in the entire universe, or something like that. Happy birthday! Oh, it's your birthday, Royal. Happy birthday! That's really cool. Happy birthday, man. So is that what it is? That's how many different combinations. It's insane, Hefty. It's absolutely insane. Oh, the number of atoms is high. Okay. Well, then number of atoms on the Earth, then we'll say. You could say, well, every time you shuffle a card, that's one more, you know, one more thing out of the thing. But every time you shuffle a deck of cards, you may as well be like taking a drop of water out of the ocean. Like, we'll never in the history of the world ever shuffle a deck of cards that many times to have all the combinations. Chemical Nation has been canceled for growing a mustache. Probably. It's pretty ugly. You guys ever see those commercials of like, you know, that spray that you spray on your hair to make it look thicker? I need that for my mustache. You got Joseph, Shiny Beldum. Congratulations, then. Let me swap these out. 25 Duraludon, not shiny. I was hoping to get this really, really early. Really, really early here. Mouse? What? Yeah, there's some shuffling a deck of cards. Crazy. 213 eggs. Oh, is that for Beldum? That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Okay. Don't know how to spell it. What do you mean mouse, though? You just said mouse for some reason. I don't know what you mean by mouse. But it's pronounced moose? I still don't know, Morales, what the context of what you're saying is. Maybe I'm missing a previous message. Oh, moose for your hair for volume. Yes. I think it's M-O-U-S-S-E, I think is how it's spelled. Moose for volume. But no, there's like a literal spray that like it like clings to your hair and makes it look like fuller. Like it actually, like if you have like your hair is thinning out in spots, you could like spray it and then it looks like you have a full head of hair kind of thing. I need that for my mustache. Tomorrow I'll go live stream and I'll just have the fullest mustache ever, and then you guys will know there's funny business going on. There we go. Why is my egg not here? Like, where the heck? There it is. Here we go. You expect handlebar. You know what? I wish I had better, like, beard and mustache genetics. I do have the oval charm, Hefty. I do. I wish I had better, like, genetics for facial hair. Then I can grow a real nice mustache. Like Gage Perez growing out his mustache. I need to get the Ron Swanson, right? The Tom Selleck mustache. That's like top tier. Even what's his name? Henry something. He plays Superman. He gets a pretty good mustache too. The mustache is Galarian Chem. That's right. Paldean Chem. People are pressuring the 2 Pokemon to mate, but they don't want to. Yeah, here we go. 3 eggs coming up. 1 in 10 to the power of 68. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's a lot. That's crazy. Henry Cavill. Yeah, Cavill or Cavill or whatever. Your mustache is full and good as it's not full, man. It's like it's very thin and wispy. Like if I grew my mustache long, it would look like Toby from The Office with his fertile hair glands. It looks like really stringy. Smart, handsome YouTubers think they have the oval charm, but they are thinking of a different save file. Well, Hefty, this is the only save file that I play on. Let me double check. But yes, Hefty, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. There we go. Catching charm, experience charm, shiny charm, oval charm. Yeah, who could have been collecting eggs for so long, not realizing that he didn't have it? I think the guy goes by like his name is like Glad or something. Cut my own mustache to 1 millimeter whenever I shave, because when it gets long, I bite it constantly. Yeah, I don't grow facial hair very well, so I don't. It's quite patchy. It's not very full. But it's itchy, though. It's itchy that it's coming in. I wonder if I should change the thumbnail to Duraludon. I do have the Duraludon thumbnail. 2 shinies in Pokemon Quest, Jigglypuff and Ponyta. Nice shinies. Those are nice shinies. Jigglypuff, some people don't like it because just the eyes change, but I like that kind of thing. I like that. Oops. I like the sometimes with just the eyes change. Where are we going here? Shiny Dex. That's out of the 83 Generation 8 Pokemon that can be shiny. There's a total of 83 Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Sword and Shield that can be shiny. Not including just like the Meowth, but like new Pokedex numbers. And I have 59 of those 83 shinies. You're back. What did you miss? Well, we got to Silicobra, and now we're hatching Duraludons. But I know you were around. I think you were around for that, so yeah, 24 more to go. I don't think we're gonna complete the challenge, but it's if we get Duraludon today, that's definitely then it sparks some life into this challenge already. I want a Paradox Shiny Donphin. Both Paradox Shinies will be good. They look, I think they look both. I know people are like, oh, the future one looks terrible from the trailer. Ooh, it's ugly, but I think it looks good. Skyscraper at 100, that would make me happy. That'd make me really happy. Because these eggs take longer to hatch, if we don't get Duraludon by the end of live stream today, I'm gonna have to like spend a bunch of time off stream hatching my Silicobra eggs, like my 7 or 8 boxes left. And then collecting Duraludon eggs. That way, I don't have to collect as many on stream, and I can hatch through them faster. Hunt the ghost, a sheepdog puppy. Yes, me too. Aren't they all 400? I'm talking about specifically the Generation 8 Pokemon. Like, I'm not talking about previous generations, just the new ones. The newly introduced. So there's 24 more that I need. Yeah, you barely see anything. You kind of just see his face. Kind of see his face. By the way, thanks for the 200 people still hanging out. I don't know if we have any new subscribers, maybe in the last 10-15 minutes. But if you're new to the channel, and you thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to subscribe to this guy, and you did. Let me know in the chat if you are a new subscriber. I'd love to thank you. Rarest things in the universe, be amazed. All the rarest chances we know of. That seems like something I'd watch. That I would like that. There was a show about was it like brain games or something? It was all about like optical illusions and how like our brain can trick us in certain ways, and that was really interesting to watch. I think it was called Brain Games or something like that. I remember there was one, they talk about like how you know, eyewitness accounts for like crimes are so unreliable. Yeah, it was Brain Games, okay. And they had like, they were doing one example where they had like somebody at a counter and like standing at a counter, and like a customer would come up and they'd be like, oh, can you check on this for me? And the guy standing at the counter would be like, oh yeah, let me just quickly check. And he'd like bend down to get something, and then when he came up, it was a completely different person, and like so many people didn't even realize that it wasn't the same person. Like different person, different clothes, and like they didn't even realize. Fed my fish a piece of corn and it kicked my principal? What the heck are you talking about, Burrito? Hey Melina. Congrats, thank you Marty, we got Silic over today. It finally decided to shine. I know, I'm just really happy about that. Yeah, it was not triple odds. It wasn't triple odds. How many shiny hunt Pokemon left? I've answered, Fun Zone. 25. 24. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that Sax, because it's just a small image. I gotta have to, like, open up the original and take a look. Hit by a car, just talking to these two ladies that were asking directions to the hotel. The drunk driver? Yikes. That's scary. Almost hit by a car? Urgh. Good luck, yeah. Next week, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get 24 Pokemon in the next, what is it, 8 days or something. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think I'm going to hunt for Arceus. I'm going to hunt for Arceus and see if I can get that. Am I going to give up on Clobbopus? Well, I've got today and I've got tomorrow. Friday, I want to go for Dracozolt. So if by some miracle, between the rest of today and tomorrow, I get Duraludon and Q-Fant shiny, I'll go back to Clobbopus. Yeah, and play all day with no stopping, no sleep. Exactly. Masuda method, there's about 6 hours it takes per shiny. So I need literally 24 shinies. So 24 times 6, I mean that's 6 days. I would literally need to spend 24 hours for 6 days straight to get the rest of the shinies. Where the audience was told to watch the dancers pay attention, they spun or something. Yeah, and they didn't notice it was, I think, was it a gorilla suit? Yeah, there was like I thought it was a penguin, but something, yeah. They were like paying attention to the dancers, and then some guy in a big like costume. Either a gorilla or, yeah, or something like walked by in the background and like nobody noticed it. They didn't notice. Somebody could trade me the shinies, but that defeats the purpose. I can't like, yeah, I need to get 4 shinies a day basically. I don't want just to have the shinies. I want to be able to find them myself. Yeah, and that's if they shine within odds, right? I would say with 25 hunts or 25, you know, yeah, same thing. Exactly. Don't go by eyewitness. Yeah, exactly. You could have like a group of people witness a crime, and every person will tell a different story. The car was brown. The car was blue. Like, oh, it had Ohio plates, and then one person will say, I'm pretty sure it had Texas plates. And like, people like eyewitness is like the worst form of evidence. It's terrible. It's super unreliable. Yeah, around, okay, minus 58 minutes. The car was a truck. Yeah, exactly. The car made a left turn at the lights, and some people say the car made a right turn. It's really, and nobody thinks they're wrong, because we know what we remember, and how could our memory possibly be wrong? Obviously, the other people are remembering wrong, but, like, yeah, our memories are quite faulty. Dash cam for the win, yes. Get yourself a dash cam. I don't have one, but I probably should get one. Digital or physical? I've pre-ordered the digital copy. So I've pre-ordered Violet. I am going to... I'm going to get Violet on digital and probably Scarlet physical a little later. Dash cams, they do cost money, but yeah, if you're in an accident, that the other person's at fault or something, they could make a huge difference. Yeah, Big Cheese says, I'm never wrong regardless of my wife says. I totally get that too. I'm never wrong either. Like, literally, I'm never wrong. Except there was one time. There was one time where I thought I was wrong, but I was actually right. Yeah, I can't be bothered pre-ordering a physical copy. I would never pre-order a physical copy. Personally, because I want to get it, like, as soon as possible. So if I really want a physical copy, I'll just go to Walmart at 7 in the morning and pick up a copy. I'm not worried that they're going to sell out. I like how you did a double... Oh, did I do a double take on the snake? Stream evidence that says different. Yeah, I don't get really wrong about things. Like, usually I know a lot of things, like how to say, like, Quilava properly. What does Shiny Duraludon look like? It looks like the little sprite there beside 40. It's not a big change, but the darker blues go to more of a lighter blue. Midnight release. Yeah, there you go. If you're gonna pre-order it, like, get it from GameStop or something. They do a midnight release where you can go the night before. I'm all about getting a copy as soon as possible. Yeah, so with GameStop, that's okay. Yeah, do the GameStop one. Oh, steel case, nice. Waiting for sacks to pop up, exactly. Uh, 339 likes. Thank you, everybody. I think if there's any day that is going to happen, I think today we can hit 400 likes. If I'll pre-order digital, it can't be lost. Exactly. Hoovered up. Vacuum up the whole thing. What do you mean? I was just talking about how, like, I'm not the kind of person who likes to correct people. So yeah, I did have to correct Sax, right? Sax was like Quilava, and I had to, like, tell him it was Quilava, but we don't have to bring that up. Poor Sax just can't even live that moment down. 400 likes earlier this week? Yeah, I think earlier in the week we hit 400 likes, but we extended the stream a bit. I wouldn't camp out at Walmart. I don't think Walmart is gonna sell out of the game. How many languages can you speak? I am fluent in one language, English. Antonio, new games are coming out on the 18th. Lightning is on the way, yeah. All right, I said I would say Quilava, and Sax really didn't like that I said Quilava. And then we had a big discussion about it, whether it was lava or lava. And apparently the word is pronounced lava, so whatever. Hey, John Kenneth, thank you for the subscribe. How you doing, John? Then you have to wait till, 9 days, then you have to wait till Christmas. Rough. Shiny Clobbopus, no, I didn't. They sold Splatoon 3 at Walmart same day it came out. They sold, or they sold out. Yeah, Wingardium Lavaiosa. Back to Animal Crossing, 128 GB card for 16 pounds, not bad. Oh, it's from Nintendo, is it the Nintendo brand one? I could win the whole world, but still be losing you, what? I don't wanna gain the whole world and lose my soul. They just sold it, no one wanted it. Oh, lucky for you. Games don't sell out. I think Animal Crossing sold out because that was like in the peak of the pandemic when everybody was at home and you couldn't find Switches. And Animal Crossing was sort of the new game that came out, so it was hard to find that. And then I think BDSP, like, on release day, like, Walmart didn't get the shipment in time or something. But usually the games don't sell out. And they didn't have Shield. I went to Target, they had a whole display. Yeah, exactly. Brandon, like, if one store doesn't have it, another one will. It's not hard to find physical copies. I did see the new trailer. Yeah, it was, I wonder how many, like, I'm curious if anybody who live streamed that trailer yesterday, if they got copyright claims, because that's literally Ed Sheeran's music. I imagine pretty much everybody who did a live reaction to that trailer got a copyright claim on their stream. Big part of my childhood, you had the DS one and the 3DS one. You got the Switch one on release link. I've never played it. I've never played Animal Crossing. I know it's supposed to be pretty fun, and I bet you I would enjoy it too. But I worry that I would get too into it and it would take too much of my time up. Alright, come on now, Duraludon. Let's get it before 100, because we went triple odds. We got to get this one pretty early. Never played it either, Randy. Okay. Who else in the chat? There's 200 people hanging out here. Who in the chat has not played Animal Crossing? And he goes, oh, Ed Sheeran. So there was no music in his reaction. You pretty much, that's the way it is. One time I watched a Pokemon trailer and they had a music video in it and I got a copyright claim on it, so. Okay, so yeah, Randy hasn't, Jenny, Metro City, Glove, Fun Zone, Soy Sauce Studios, Demoheim, or Diamondheim, Lars, a lot of people, that's surprising. That's surprising, yeah. I would have thought fewer people didn't play it. Yeah, she still plays, your wife, Brandon. Ed Sheeran trying to get me, right? Those strikes. I can't imagine anyone would get a strike, though, but they would definitely get a copyright claim. I think one time, I remember one time A-Drive, when he was doing his top 5 shiny reactions, he chose somebody's clip for their shiny reaction, and that person had, like, copyright music in the background. And then A-Drive got like a copyright claim on his shiny reaction video because one of the clips he used had copyrighted music in it. So then he made like another video like, hey guys, if you're gonna submit your videos, make sure there's no music in the background. Japanese themed island, nice. Played for 900 hours, that's crazy. I've only had one strike on my channel. Strikes are not fun. Claims are okay. They don't really hurt your channel. But strikes are no good. You don't want to get a strike on your channel. If you have like 3 strikes on your channel within I think a 3-month period, then your channel gets like terminated. It's crazy. Pokemon games and Zelda, One Piece, Ninjala. I haven't heard of that last one there. Played it when it came out recently and they started their own anime. Really? You gotten 3 strikes before, probably in baseball, right? Oh, you were good at bowling, okay. Has anyone ever bowled a perfect game on the Wii? One time I bowled a perfect game on the Wii Sports. Turkey life, exactly, you got a turkey. 3 strikes. Bum, bum, bum. Bowled 27 on the Wii and 4 in real life. What is 27? Oh, 27 perfect games? And 4 perfect games in real life? I know, Shinies, you're on a bowling league though, aren't you? 27, yeah, 4 perfect games. That's crazy, man. Usually if you bowl a perfect game, doesn't like the bowling alley have like a big celebration or something? Like it's a huge deal. Perfect Wii game, so funny, everyone thought they would win against me. I like bowling with my daughter. She did the Wii bowling, but she really gets disappointed if you beat her. There's a place to stand and a way to throw it guarantees a strike every time, yeah. You actually get a ring, really, from a perfect game. You still, I would, if I got a ring for a perfect game, I'd keep it too. Do you wear it though? Planning on making jelly cake this holiday. My grandma's recipe, never had it before. Apparently my grandma started making it when she couldn't walk anymore. Okay, a jelly cake. Thanks, Hefty. Another is his streaming skills. That's right, Shinies is good at streaming as well. And we gotta get Shinies some more subs. A letter in bowling in high school? What? Highest real game of bowling is 220. I don't know. I enjoy bowling. I do. I gotta take my kids bowling sometime. Just probably like 5-pin or something, just like the kids bowling. I think one time in high school, I had like the best, or it was in junior high, I had the best long jump or triple jump or something. That was my my claim to fame in school. I had a good long triple jump. People, I don't even know what that means. Letter in bowling. I don't even know what that means. Best capture card for PS4, Nintendo Switch. I don't know what would be the best. I use an Avermedia. A lot of people use Elgato. $900 hours in Smash Bros. Somehow still fail to recover. Yeah, I heard like recovering is like, unless you know how to really recover well, you don't stand a chance kind of thing. It's really hard. I don't know how people recover like in Smash. Oh, a letter that gets a patch in the athletic sport. Okay. Got an H with a bowling patch. An H. Yeah, I don't know what the H would mean. Having a pin for oh, on the Letterman jacket. Okay. It's the weakest flex in life is the bowling one. You jump up and B. I mean, you make it sound easy. I imagine there's more. Oh, the H is okay. Is the high school, okay. So the letter is like the school letter. Hey, Sarah, coming in with a late slip. How's it going, Sarah? I was never part of sports in high school, so I don't know anything about that. I did magic tricks in high school. That was me. But people would come up to me at lunch and they'd be like, can you show me a magic trick? And I'd be like, get the heck away from me. I'm trying to enjoy my lunch here. It was kind of like annoying though. People, like, I didn't react like that. I'd just be like, oh, sorry, I didn't bring my cards today. But it was kind of like, sometimes I just wanted to relax. Use Elgato? I use an Avermedia. Avermedia capture card. Avermedia Live Gamer Portable +2. You sent me an example. I'll take a look there, Big Cheese, as soon as these hatch. Competitive games, best of all of them. Maybe it has some more experience. Maybe. Keep your OLED. Can't get a replacement since it's out of stock. Did you open the box, Sarah? Did you look at the inside? Like, does everything look like A-okay? Like, the inside of the box doesn't really look damaged? It still sucks, though. I wouldn't be too happy if I received it and the box was damaged. You do magic, you're an alien. High school doing magic, you got bullied? Well, I mean, depends on the magic. Like, I won't lie, I was pretty good. And, like, people would, like, it's not like your uncle's magic trick where he's like, I pulled a coin out of your ear. It would be like somebody would have a coin in their hand, and I would, like, I would take my hand and I'd be like, I'd wave my hand and then the coin would be gone. Like, that's the tricks I would do. And then people would, like, freak out. The kind of magic tricks, I'd be like, okay, think of a card. And the person's like, okay, I'm thinking of it. And I'd be like, bam, and then I would get it. Looks fine. A bit annoyed they put it in a plastic bag. Yeah, I guess because if it got wet in the bag, right? Then it kind of, like, just sits there. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. I see it. Still has videos from when I was high school of him doing magic. So nostalgic. Yeah, I never had videos, though. Nobody ever recorded me doing them. High school, constantly telling people to leave you alone. Heavy is the head that wears the social crown. I did, like, yeah, I did a trick where I levitated off the ground. And then, of course, like, the guy, like, freaked out. And he, like, went running down the hall telling everybody. So then everyone's like, levitate for me. And I was like, no, leave me alone. Do I still do magic? Very rarely. I'm way out of practice. What's up, TJ? How's it going? Third grade teacher, super impressive magic trick. Still up at night thinking about how he did it. Yeah, in my early days of substitute teaching, I'd show the class magic tricks, and they really liked it. There was one magic trick I used to do with coins, and it was lovely because it was like a spur of the moment. You could do it at any point in time, anywhere. So if I was teaching, all I had to do is have like some coins in my pocket, and I could do it. But then Canada got rid of the penny. They scrapped the penny. We don't have the 1-cent coin anymore. So you could still do it without pennies, but it's not as effective. It wasn't as powerful of a magic trick. So I kind of had to like retire that one. There we go. Did you know how he did it? Who did what? Who did what? No. First game, 3 years old, Mario Kart. I think my daughter would like Mario Kart. She would have fun with that. Shiny snake on your end too. Nice, Casio. Back to the score bunny. Hopefully that score bunny shines for you real soon. Why'd they get rid of the penny? Because it costs more to make pennies than they're worth, and they're like useless. Like nobody needs a penny. If you're paying with cash, they just round the price to the nearest 5 cents. So half the time they would round your purchase up to the nearest nickel, and half the time they would round it down to the nearest nickel. So if you're paying cash, sometimes you pay like 2 cents more, sometimes you pay 2 cents less. But most people pay like with credit card or debit card anyway, so cash is kind of obsolete for the most part. Yeah, the difference in the shiny is the color. Like, really, the blue should make it more noticeable. Oh, have the daughter seen the magic tricks? Nah. Sometimes you gotta be older, because the older you are, the more magic tricks are impressive. Because as you get older, you know what things are possible and what things aren't. So little kids, like, they don't fully understand. You do a magic trick, sure, it's neat for them, but like, they don't know if such a thing is possible. They might just be like, oh, how did you do that? I want to do that. And it's like, they don't fully understand. But you take like a teenager, like, they know that if you wave your hand over like a coin, that coin should not disappear. Like, they know that kind of thing, right? They know if they're just thinking of a card in their head that I shouldn't be able to guess that. They asked me to pick a number of cards. It'll be on, I said 5, and that's exactly where it is. Oh, yes! Yeah, I know that one. I don't think I ever performed that one. Said pick red or black cards, and he said to the kid, pick a card between heart and diamond. Yeah, 7K. Then he asked for a specific card. Yeah, number. Yeah. There's quite a few variations of that trick. I don't think I ever did that one, though. Another 5 eggs coming up on the Duraludon. We gotta get this early before 100. As little, I did not like red eye bunnies. What is that? Oh, like the white bunnies with the red eyes? Like the albino ones? I used to have albino rats as a pet. Like the rats were pure white with red eyes. I don't know the name of the magic trick. I don't know what it's called. If you had no budget, what would be your next car? I might, honestly, I don't even know. I'd just go with like a big SUV or something. Maybe like the Honda Pilot or something with the extra seats in it. That would be it. I got family members who spend like way too much on a car, on vehicles. They'll get like the highest trim, like, you know, $100,000 vehicles, and then they complain they don't have money. What exactly is Duraludon supposed to be? A lighter? A tower, I think. A tower? Shiny rats? I would like to get a hybrid vehicle. Hybrid vehicle. It'd be better on gas in the city for sure. I think, like, my parents-in-law, they ordered or pre-ordered a 2024 CRV. And I believe in the trim they wanted, it was a hybrid, so... Yeah, so they got, they're getting a hybrid. Pay up to wife's... Oh, in June! Nice! Have that extra income will be nice, yes. An extra couple of bucks a month. Sort of a mix between a skyscraper, metallic kaiju. Which is that? Mecha Godzilla. Okay, coming to mind, yeah. Looks like a lighter. I think it's supposed to be like a skyscraper through, though. Seeing how much Chevy Suburbans could be. There are, like... I don't know. Like, I see people, like, driving around, like, big Mercedes SUVs. It's like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Just get a minivan or something. Yeah, like, a minivan is cheaper, and it has a lot of space in it. Shiny Luck Plus. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you, man. Thanks for the 181 people still hanging out with me. Getting closer to 400 likes. I still think we can hit 400 likes. We've got about 50 minutes left in the live stream. 43 more likes to go. Tyranitar comes up. Yeah, it's more Godzilla, exactly. I actually had a shiny, I think it was a shiny Tyranitar video, but I made it like there was like a Godzilla reference in the video. Gone Hollywood with his new profile picture. I know, right? His fancy profile picture. It's really good. Seems to be based on the Shard, the tallest building in the United Kingdom. Okay. Interesting. So there's a building that looks very similar to that. The Shard. My shiny Duraludon was hatched in the Crown Shrine. I call him Platinum Prince. Hatched in the Crown Shrine. What? Found your channel, Santu. Yesterday, quickly subscribed. Much love from Finland. How are you? I'm doing well, and thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. The fact that you said you quickly subscribed means you must enjoy it, and I appreciate you doing that. I'm well, and hello from Canada. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Silent Lurk from the Pocket. How's it going, Matt? That's a church where you fight. Oh, okay, that's where you got it. In the Crown Shrine. Oh, that's where you hatched it. Okay. Gotcha. Where you get, yeah, Calyrex. Okay. 5 more eggs coming up here. Let's get it. Let's make it shiny. How's it feel to be in Matt's pocket? I feel very special. Very, very special. Apparently he told Christopher Lloyd that I wished him a happy birthday. So Christopher Lloyd heard about me for 2 seconds and promptly forgot, but at least for a second he knew I existed. That was pretty cool. Did I get Silicobra? Yes! Silicobra did finally shine today. How sure are you at this moment that you'll be able to get every shiny before the game comes out? I'd say I'm about 0.28% sure that I'll get it. 0.28 is about what I'm thinking here. So what I'm planning on doing actually on Monday is switching it to, can I get shiny Arceus before, you know, before Scarlet and Violet? There is a better chance that I get the Arceus. Who knows? Maybe the shiny gods will take pity on me. They'll say, man, you know, this guy, he's got a pretty ugly mustache, hasn't got too many shinies lately. We'll give him shinies real quick. Right? I'll do my best. I think I figured it out that for the amount of shinies I need left, I would literally have to spend on, you know, probably 24/7 for 6 days. So really 24/6. 24 hours a day for 6 days to get the remaining shinies. Extra month of the membership. It says it was successful, but the email I got is making me confused. What, Link? Got more shinies than me this month? Really? Really, Mev? I didn't think that, I did not think that you can pre-purchase another membership, like the next one. I keep seeing that Big Natural Toes commercial. That was a good commercial. I love that. You know how, like, some commercials come out and they're, like, trying to be, like, cool and hip, but they just come off as really lame? Like, that's one of the commercials, but it's actually pretty funny. It's like when your teacher is like, you know, when Among Us was big, and then your teacher would be like, oh man, that's sus, and then everyone would be like, okay, like, don't even ever say that word again. Which start are you gonna come out with, Scarlet and Violet? I'm going with Fuecoco. Fuecoco is going to be my starter of choice. When I was teaching, I would purposely, like, use outdated slang. I'm not gonna spoil Sprigatito Final Evo, yeah. Yeah, don't say anything about them. Finally got the snake, Steven, yes. 1 in 339 chance of hatching, that is false. It is a 1 in 512 chance. Be charged November 20th. Ooh, yes. Well, it means you probably weren't already charged. You may have got the membership, but you haven't been charged for it yet. I don't know how that works. Because typically the channel memberships, if you sign up for a membership yourself, or if you were gifted a membership and you want to keep the thing going, like, it's a month to month. So whenever the membership expires, if you have it on auto renew, it'll charge you the $2 on the day of the renewal kind of thing. Yeah, 1 in 339. I don't know where that came from. What's up, Jim? XYZ. And D. Vasin Tharaj. Thank you for hanging out. You said good night. Yeah, I don't usually... Now the leaks coming out, a lot of the leaks coming out are true because people have copies of the games. They're taking screenshots and all that. So a lot of the leaks out there are true now, but the ones a long time ago, like, a lot of them turn out to be fake. But we don't talk about the leaks in the chat because I know some people don't want to know about them. So if you guys are hanging out in the live stream, listening and stuff, you don't have to worry about me talking about anything that's not officially released. And if anyone posts leaks in the chat, we delete them right away. So the mods are really, really, really good with that. So yeah. No shiny Duraludon yet. What is this bit of a scam here? Low quality, blurry pictures, yeah. And a lot of times, like, somebody will draw like a concept of what they think the evolution, and they'll make the thing look all official with like Japanese writing and the Pokedex number, and then people are like, look at this official thing, this could be real, and it's just fan art, really. Hey, and check out my membership still. Do it, man. Do it, Link. We are at 582 channel members, Link. 582 channel members, 18 channel members away from 600. At one point, the channel peaked at just over 1,000 channel members. It was pretty wild. I gotta say, that was really, really something. Yeah, latest leaks are like from screenshots from the game, and the game's being data mined too. So if you want to know what the leaks are, they're pretty easy to find, but I won't be sharing them on the channel. So if you guys want to avoid the leaks, this show or whatever, right? The stream is a safe place to be. I'm gonna just hatch these here because I've already got another full box. But yeah, even things like, hey, have you seen this leak? I really hate the way this looks. Or it looks absolutely amazing. Even in itself is kind of like a leak kind of spoiler, right? If you say like, oh man, I saw this one Pokemon, this new one, and it's super ugly, like, then it sets people's expectations, right? Which I don't like to do either. Yeah, I want to know if the starters are shiny locked too. I feel like probably by the weekend we're going to know that information. If the starters are not shiny locked, I would be surprised. I would be very surprised if they're not shiny locked, but I would be very happy. Yeah, all the version exclusives, exactly. That would be nice to know too. I know people want to know version exclusives beforehand so they know which copy to buy. Hey, Reese, how's it going? Yeah, if the starters are not shiny locked, I'll be spending at least the first stream shiny hunting for Fuecoco. Want to skip school and wait for it, Christopher? Yeah, I know the feeling, man. You know that League of Poplios finally, but it was a clown? I don't remember that, no. Huge fan of it, but then Primarina came out, right? Yeah, it would involve knowing all the Pokemon. Some people say the full Pokedex is leaked, and other, like, Central Leaks is like, that list is fake, it's not real. So, who knows? We'll know soon enough. Starter Evos, which would have been shown. Haven't looked at anything else. Want it to be a surprise. Fair enough, Scott. Fair enough. We don't discuss any of the leaks on the stream, so we don't have to worry about being spoiled by anything. Only anything that's been like officially revealed from like a trailer on YouTube, like from the official Pokemon channel, is kind of fair game. But anything unofficial, we don't talk about. So there's been new Pokemon that haven't been revealed that have been leaked and confirmed to exist. We don't discuss them. Sax says, Final Evo Sprigatito floating head like Glalie. Oh, Sax, you're not supposed to like, geez. Sax, hang on here. Let me delete that message. Sax, no leaks in the chat, man. We were joking because people are like, Sprigatito better be on 4 legs. We don't want it on 2 legs. And then we were joking like that Sprigatito's final Evo was going to have no legs or like have 10 legs or something. You guys don't want it on 2 legs? All right, then no legs. You thought the Gen 6 and 8 starters were the best. I really like, my favorite starter is Totodile. Hate waiting. I hate having long days since I don't really care about it. In my experience, most people don't care about school. Gen 10 will be removing all the legs. That's right, Gen 10 Pokemon. None of the new Pokemon in Gen 10 will have legs. Yeah, no legs work for Superior. That's true. That is true. A new Pokemon that's been officially announced you like, Casio, the one that looks like a voodoo doll and a cookie man? What? Voodoo doll cookie man. Are you talking about Gimmighoul? Because you're talking about coins Pogo players. I have 0. I'm so salty, man. I opened up my Pogo app and I saw there was like a yellow Pokestop that was nearby. It was a little bit out of my way, but it was nearby, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out of my way to this yellow Pokestop, and no joke, as soon as I reached the Pokestop, just as I was going to tap the Pokestop on my phone, it turned from yellow to blue, and I was so salty. I was so mad. So I haven't opened up Pogo since. Has not been charged, so be yeah, the money you were going to pay, exactly. You wouldn't be charged. I couldn't believe it. I was so like, ugh. I go all out of my way to this yellow stop, and then right when I get there, the yellow like turns blue. And I was like, really? And I just closed the app and I haven't opened it since. No, I haven't got a single coin yet. Water type Charmander, fire type Bulbasaur, and grass type Squirtle. What if they did that? That'd actually be kind of cool. They'll call it like Pokemon Mystery Red, where all the types are like randomized. What if they like made a game like Ruby Red and Sapphire Blue or something? They just couldn't, they just like, yeah, like Pokemon Crystal White is out. Pokemon White Sword and Black Shield. Did you just combine the names of different games? Do we know if there's a third legendary? Well, I think Koraidon and Miraidon are really what's confirmed. I don't know of any other things. Regional starters. Are there regional is there such a thing as a regional starter? I'm trying to think. I don't think there is there? After they run out of colors. Oh, right. Yeah, Hisuian. I guess the final evolutions. I was thinking like the actual original forms. Brilliant Ruby and Shining Sapphire, right? It just confused the heck out of people. Pokemon Blue Red and Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. Guys, did you pick up the game Ruby Sapphire? It just confused the heck out of people. You know what they should do on like... You know what they should do? Is on like April Fools, they'll do like a reveal of a new game and it'll be like Pokemon Let's Go Ultra Pikachu. People would be so ticked off if they did that. Shining Pikachu. Let's go Shining Pikachu and let's go Brilliant Eevee. Pokemon named Delta Emerald is trademarked for Game Freak even though they don't use it. Oh, really? I guess so. Like, they'll trademark things even if they're not going to use it that way if they ever decide. Scarlet or Violet? I say Scarlet and Violet. Because I think that's, like, official. It's Scarlet and Violet. Just like it's red and blue, gold and silver, ruby and sapphire, black and white, sword and shield. I think Scarlet Violet is sort of the official order there. Scarlet in like 2010? Yeah, I mean I don't you know, they just have ideas. It doesn't mean that they started planning Scarlet in 2010. It's just like, here's something we might use in the future kind of thing. I didn't like Scarlet and Violet names when it first came out because they both end in let. Scarlet Violet. And it didn't flow as nice as Black and White, Sword and Shield, you know, Gold and Silver, Scarlet Violet. It didn't have the same kind of flow to it. But now that I've said it enough times, I don't mind. Hatching eggs, listening to Christmas music. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be collecting eggs here. I kind of botched this. I should have this batch of eggs should not be there. There we go. If they went back to third games, and what the third one would be, Pokemon Chartreuse. Yeah, Pokemon Chartreuse, just like Shiny Groudon. Kermasin and Purpur? Is that those are the German names? Pokemon Sky and Sea, that would be cool too. Imagine like 2 games, but like there's 2 different parts to the region, one in the sky and one in the sea. 5 more eggs coming up, everybody. 5 more eggs. We've got about half an hour left in the live stream. Only 24 more likes before 400. Appreciate all the support, everybody. And if we do have any new subscribers that I haven't thanked yet, please let me know. Sapphire and Emerald. Oh. Green or yellow Chartreuse, though. Yeah, is the Chartreuse more green shaded or yellow shaded? But they took sounded nicer. Okay. Pokemon Heaven and Hell. Yeah, right. Ultraviolet and Infrared. I like that. Ultraviolet and Infrared. That's actually really good. From a bartender's, what? Oh. Chartreuse. Yeah, isn't Chartreuse like a drink too? Pokemon Horse and Donkey. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I don't know if we have any new... Yeah, Pokemon Heaven and Heck. Pokemon Heaven and Pokemon HE double hockey sticks. Unicorn and Pegasus. Yeah, I don't know what Gen 10 will be. It better be something spectacular. Hey, Christopher Gaming, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, man. Hopefully Duraludon shines before 100, because the dragon eggs do take a little bit longer. Queens, it took me 1,397 eggs. 1,397. Goalie Pokemon, the HE Double Hockey Sticks edition. I like when Michael from The Office tries to say that and he messes it up. HELL Double Hockey Sticks. Apple and Windows. Knife and Fork, brown and gray. Pokemon Bow and Arrow. I could see them doing Bow and Arrow. No triple odds. We didn't hit triple odds. Triple odds would have been 1,536. We got it just under 1,400. About 100, 140 or something away from being triple. I still suck. Oh, thanks a lot, Steven. PlayStation and Xbox, right? You would have had a 16.6% chance from the start until now. Hold on, what? Oh, you mean for Duraludon? There's only a 16% chance of me, I would have had a Duraludon by now? TikTok and Vine? Oh, man. Yeah, ping on Discord. I was legit preparing to change the stream title to that. Car and Boat. Star and Meteor. Discord and Harmony. Pokemon Discord, Pokemon Medieval, and Pokemon Future. Well, isn't that like Scarlet, Violet? They're kind of doing past, future things in it. Alright, 5 more Eggaroonies. Let's get this easy shiny really early. Let's get this early shiny now. That is not a shiny. Duraludon, in case you didn't get the memo, you're supposed to be shiny. What's in the hole? What? I'm thinking, what's in the box? Who knows that? Who knows? What's in the box? We're doing a trivia on Hefty's stream, movie trivia, and the title I picked was The Toxic Avenger, and I totally thought Hefty was going to be the one to get it. It's like Big Cheese posts his up there, and nobody can get it, and Hefty looks at it, he's like, what's this? Oh, yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. Like, right away. Oh, Scarlet and Violet where the legends fly. Okay. Cave and Pokemon Mine. First ever shiny was a Mudkip. Mudkip's a good shiny. Pokemon shiny and Pokemon non-shiny are the opposite. Imagine, right? That would, yeah, that would kind of suck though. It makes shiny hunting way too easy. Plastic and paper. Paper or plastic? Paper or plastic? I think that's from Dawson's Creek. I was watching well, I wasn't. My wife was watching it. And a guy was working in the grocery store and he's complaining how he didn't like his job. He's like, it's the same thing all day. Paper or plastic? And he like he's like walking away trailing off. Paper or plastic? I always think of that. Zamaze, thank you for the subscribe. How are you doing today? Weedle, you named your first shiny Weedle Toast. You released a Pokemon game where all the Pokemon are shiny and normal color ones you'd hunt for. I think that would tick off a lot of shiny hunters. Because it'd be like, well, I guess shiny hunting is obsolete now because we can just like get them instantly. Got Silicobra vibing. I did. I like that. I like getting shinies, but they still have to be. They have to have some rarity to them. Otherwise, they're not special, right? Low-key a cool Pokemon. I think Gen 1 has amazing designs. I think of any generation, Gen 1 and 2 have some of the best designs ever. You know, remakes will be named like Pitch Black and Pure White. Yeah, I know. I don't expect to see those for like 3 or 4 more years, but I'll definitely buy them for sure. Chocolate and Vanilla, the legend to be Sokolad, Baunalit, and yeah, see, I don't even know what those words are, like. I really think the Pokemon naming is really clever the way they do the naming. How many Pokemon left? Well, I gotta get 24 more shinies. It won't happen. I won't be able to do it all. But I could potentially... I only need 6 more Pokemon to complete the Shiny Dex. Shiny Living Dex, I need 24. No one would buy Pokemon Fall. Rise and Fall, right? Chalk and Charcoal? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully whenever they remake Gen 5, they do a better job. Hopefully they look at what they did for BDSP and say, okay, these are the criticisms. How can we avoid making the same mistakes, right? Stinkers too, every generation hit and miss. I feel like you kind of got to give a pass to Gen 1 because it was like the first season, first series of Pokemon, the first generation. It was just meant to be a fun little kids game, and they had no idea that it was going to be as big as it is. I feel like Game Freak is kind of like, they like got all this big, huge success, and they didn't know how to deal with it. Like with some of the new games coming out, like people criticize Game Freak, like the graphics don't look good, you know, these Pokemon designs are bad. I feel like they're just like, they're still a small company and they don't know how to handle their big success. You speak as if Nintendo ever listened to their fans, right? Nerf and Buff. Buff and Nerf. Rainbow and Cloud. Beep. Yeah, Game Freak is like Elon Musk. They were good, but then like all of a sudden Elon Musk, like just his wealth blew up. Like billions and billions and billions of dollars added to his net worth, and all of a sudden he's like one of the richest people in the world, and like he doesn't know what to do about it, and he's like constantly like posting stuff on Twitter and making himself look pretty bad, and yeah, he's kind of like spiraling a bit. Vanta Black and Spectra White, man, Vanta Black, that'd be so cool to paint with that. If you guys have seen that, it's like one of the blackest blacks. Like you could literally paint your wall with it, and it would look like a big hole in your wall. Like it's ridiculous. It's so dark. Billions and billions and billions. Yes. And then I think he was like, I'm gonna buy Twitter, and then I think he like was never really planning on buying it. And then like he kind of like got stuck, and it was like, oh, like I actually have to buy it now, otherwise I'm gonna be sued into oblivion. And he bought it, and then people say he's ruining Twitter. I have no idea. You use Vantablack and Uni, we use it for shape studies and compare them to the white models. Like you could crinkle up a piece of aluminum foil, and I mean it's very obviously crinkled, but if you painted it with the Vantablack and you crinkled it up, it would just look like a big empty space. Like you wouldn't be able to see the crinkles. Yeah, many Twitter employees, right? Exactly. Finally get the shiny Captos. Yes, finally got it. Did I replace my eggs? I did. It's a paint, but apparently it's like very toxic. Like the actual stuff itself is like really toxic, so you gotta be like very careful using it, like gloves and masks and stuff. How do we know Duraludon's shiny? Well, the coloring will be slightly different. Like his hands and his little bum, that's like dark blue. The shinier is a lighter shade of blue. It's not a huge difference, but once you see the non-shiny enough times, like you'll notice the shiny. Musk and Bezos, right? But yeah, Elon Musk's kind of a weird guy. Like he's always on Twitter, like you know, trying to take shots at people. Like somebody like posted on Twitter, like, I can't believe like we gotta pay $8 for verification, and he responds like shut up and pay $8 or something, like something dumb like that, right? And like some guy, I think Puffin was talking about it, like some random guy like who works at McDonald's could post like at Elon Musk is so cool, and then he'll like repost it or something. Did you get the snake? Boog, I did. He does seem like he really needs that praise. Like if he doesn't get the praise, like he needs it or whatever. Like he needs people to like him. It kind of feels like. He got in a shiny Dragapult. I have a shiny Dreepy. I've got shiny Dreepy. Am I 30 years old? I'm older than 30. All right, here we go. 96 through 100 checks on a Duraludon. You're mad right now. Why are you mad? I have a shiny Dreepy. Hefty 517, our wonderful moderator. He has all three of them. He just got his shiny Dragapult yesterday. After his $8 tick system and then pulled it, he realized after 20 minutes it was dumb. Okay, so he's not doing it anymore. Had an unexpected busy morning with a friend, made it in. I got the shiny snake. Busy mornings are okay. Hunting for 3 weeks, not gotten close. Well, you could have been close. You don't know how close you are. The very next check could be shiny for you. Leftover eggs, well, you have to hatch them. That's the problem. You can't release eggs, and you can't, like, put them into Pokemon Home. You have to hatch them. That's it. Otherwise, they're stuck in your inventory forever. Or I can trade them away, but that's slower. At work, a little 4 hours left at work. Fusion Master in Scarlet Violet. I'm hoping to shiny hunt the starters first, but since they're probably locked, since they'll probably be shiny locked, I am most likely going to hunt for, most likely gonna hunt for something early route. Is it 19.53? I got a feeling that math is off, actually. If you're just doing 100 divided by 512, then that's not the correct way to calculate that. Yeah, make some tasty Duraludon omelets. You love the content. Hey, thanks, Theo. I know you kind of like, you've been around a lot, but when you're busy, I get it. Life gets busy. You got school, you got work, family, all kinds of stuff will keep you away from the live stream. $8 system for 20 minutes. Oh, I don't know what the tick system is. So he pulled the free one. Like $8 to get verified. That's silly. Whereas like YouTube, hey, if you got enough subscribers on YouTube, they'll verify you. And not only will they verify you for free, they'll send you a big plaque in the mail for free. And then if you want to order additional ones, you can. You can pay for additional ones. Yeah, you're gonna hunt Lechonk first, Captiscarpus. It's gonna be hard to pick a target in Scarlet Violet just because they are overworld shinies. So it's like you could be going for Lechonk, but then like a shiny Palmy spawns. Like, you never know, right? I know, I'm excited. The growth has kind of been pretty slow the last 3 months. I do expect to see an increase in traffic when Scarlet and Violet comes out, but that may last 2 days, it may last 2 months, it may last a year, I have no idea. Nice channel here, thank you, Ezra. I think for sure we could, you know, if I play my cards right or whatever, we could hit 100,000 next year for sure. Seeing your channel a lot, I really like it a lot. Hey, Hazardous, thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. I think now, too, like, there's probably a lot of people who are avoiding YouTube because Scarlet and Violet is coming out. At least a lot of, like, people who would watch Pokemon content are avoiding, you know, YouTube and Twitter and all that because they don't want to be spoiled. So they're limiting their time on YouTube. But in case anybody is here and wondering, this is a leak-free live stream. So if you guys are listening, or maybe you're watching and you have the, you know, the chat closed, you don't have to worry about me talking about leaks. We keep that, we keep it out there. Get into battling finally. You're gonna get into battling. I thought you did. You knew how to do that. Asia, yeah, Grafii is really cool. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about Grafii. But it really grew on me. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to shiny hunt for that. I'm not sure what I want. I feel like a lot of people are going to hunt for, you know, Lechonk is going to be a popular one. Pommy is going to be popular. Something early route. If I could, like, make it to a later, you know, part of the map and hunt something that's, like, you know, I might be the first person in the world to get a shiny Grafai or something. Won't leave it. Very big issue to make, wait. It's a very big issue to be able to make videos. I'm glad you're not going to leave. I do appreciate you hanging out here with me. And if anyone is new by any chance, a new subscriber here, let me know in the chat. I'd love to thank you. Yeah, the sheepdog puppy, right? That's going to be a good one. And the thing is, we won't always know what the shiny is. And because the shinies are in the overworld, like, you might not, if it's a subtle change, you might not even realize it's shiny. Yeah, Armor Rouge, the purple one. Armor Rouge is the red one. The purple one is Cerulege. Yeah, Cerulege. You haven't checked the leaks. You're hoping Smoliv is Grass Fire. I would think Smoliv would just be Grass type. That would be my guess. I don't know what the typing is, but I'm pretty sure, like, you could look right on the Pokemon website and it will tell you Smoliv's typing. I don't think that's new information. But I think it's just grass. I want to, yeah, I want to hunt Fuecoco as well. Yeah, 76,200 subscribers. Oh, it's grass normal. Okay, thank you, Sax. Yeah, that's not a leak. Like, that's right straight from the Pokemon website. Controller broke. Sent to fix. Oh, you mean if it evolves into that? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know if Smoliv evolves, and if so, what the typing will be. Again, we've heard there's any official information about Pommy evolutions or Smoliv or Lechonk evolutions. There's no information about that officially, so I don't know about it. And if that has been leaked, we don't talk about it in the chat. What? Yes, Ezra, you said Chem. Yeah, Giraffe rig you want to do? The Furret Giraffe? Really, most likely what's going to happen is the starters are going to be shiny locked. You won't be able to get a shiny starter at the very beginning of the game. So, what I'll do is I'll play through the game on day one just long enough until I can get, like, Pokeballs. And then I can roam around and look for a shiny. It'll be 1 in 4,096 odds. But the Pokemon are overworld. And we don't know yet is, like, as soon as you load into the area, are all the Pokemon determined? Like in Legends Arceus? Like, will it change if you walk far enough away and the Pokemon despawns and then you come back and it respawns? Will it change, or is it already determined? Will we have to go back into a town or something to reset them? Why is the H silent? I didn't make up the word chem, so I don't know why it's silent. Because the English language is weird. I most likely won't do a playthrough. I might do some playthrough on the stream, but the first couple of days I want to kind of focus on shiny hunting. That way people who don't have the game can kind of like come and hang out in the live stream and not like have the whole story spoiled for them type thing. Hey, Survivor Play, what's up? Just joined your hunt while looking for hunting the shiny Regirock and Pearl 3rd week. Oh man, those Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl shiny hunts are rough. The resets are super slow. Hopefully you get the Reggie real soon though. English isn't a language, it's 3 languages. In a trench coat, pretty much. English is like, we got bits of everything in there. Grass versus fire versus water? Well, it's like a rock, paper, scissors, right? I'm going to now pronounce Chem Nation with the H, like Chem Nation. We've raided people before, and then people like, oh, we're getting a Chem Nation raid, and it's like I don't want to come in on a raid and like immediately correct them, but like they're like, oh, Chem Nation, how's it going, Chem? Usually somebody else in the raid will be like, Oh, it's chem. It's pronounced chem, like chemistry. Hey, but speaking of raids, we got a shiny today. That means we can do a raid today. And if you haven't done a raid before on YouTube, essentially what we do is I'll post a link to someone else who is shiny hunting. At the very end of the live stream, we'll click that link, go visit another shiny hunter, and then we'll type in the chat only one time because we don't want to spam. And there's always like at least one person who will type in hashtag ChemNationRaid like 50 times. Please only type it once. But then we'll go to visit another live streamer. We leave a like the live stream, say hello, show them some support, hang out for a little bit if you guys want. Yes, exactly. Some other languages will pronounce. I get it. I'm not gonna fault somebody for saying chem, because English can be very confusing. English has got a lot of weird rules in there, so I never fault anyone for it. It's not like, oh, this guy can't even say it. Like, it's some people just say it wrong, right? No problem. Someone gifted you a membership. We had quite a few gifted memberships, I think last week. So it could have been there. But like, yeah, like I was telling my daughter who's 6, who's like learning how to read stuff, how the word knife starts with a K, and she was really confused because, well, K is a K sound. Why would knife start with a K? Yeah, try Arabic. Any language that isn't your native language is going to be hard to learn. That's just the way it is. Wonder trade? I would not wonder trade them. That just takes too much time to do that. Too much time. Here we go. 111 through 115 on the Duraludon. Hoping to see that shiny blueness on it. Pig Latin? Well, I guess that's kind of easy to learn, right? Oh, in Arabic, that's how you would say it? Yeah. English is pretty, like... There's a lot of redundancies in English, like... Why do we have a C and an S and a K? Like the C, the letter C can be a S sound or a K sound, and we already have a K and an S to represent those. Like, what's the point of having a C? Like, if I want to have a word that starts with, like, circle, like, why doesn't it start with an S? Or K, like Chris, why doesn't Chris just start with a K? You know what I mean? This Friday going to Black Panther movie. Ooh, that'll be fun. I went recently to a movie. I saw Halloween Ends in the theater, and I was not impressed by it. Chris with a K, like K-R-I-S. You don't even need the H in there. Like, just K-R-I-S. Like, why does the H have to be in Chris? Like, what's the purpose? It's just a randomly silent letter in there. Quad bikes. Exactly, you don't need QU. Why do we need QU when we could put KW? You speak Somali, Dutch, English, and French. Man, I think it's amazing people who speak multiple languages. I think that's great. That's super impressive to be able to do that. The H would be unemployed. Well, H, you can save the H for words that start with H, like Hank or Henry. Yeah, why do we have Q's when you could just say Q's? Q is a weird word, like Q-U-E spells Q. Like, why do we have to have the extra U-E at the end? Some of the spellings of words in English are really weird. And like, we have all kinds of silent letters, like the word gnat, like the little bug, a gnat. G-N, like, why is the G in there? Why can't it just be N-A-T, gnat? Right, why does gnome, as in like a garden gnome, need that G at the front? German, my mother language, and English, that's more languages than I can speak. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, but not much. Not much. Not enough to hold a conversation, that's for sure. A gnome. Yeah. Gnome. Guys, I got my garden gnome. Al Jr. told me you should know French if you want to get ahead. I mean, French in Canada is our second official language. Hey, does pretty good. Hey, alright, thanks. As long as you understand me, even though I have a bit of an accent when I speak, well, have an accent when I speak German, if you can understand me, that's good. It bothers me so much when people are like, you're in Canada, like, speak English, or it's like, man, be quiet. Like, or you have an accent, you should learn how to speak our language. It's like, you know what? You go to their country and, like, you try to learn their language and then see how you feel. This isn't your country. It's a country that you happen to live in. French is weird in Canada. It's different. Canadian French is different than, like, say, in Paris, like in France or whatever. It's a different dialect. Borrowed a lot of stuff from English. Yeah, some of the English is just like it's based on other language words. Another 5 eggs coming up here. 116 through 120. Speak Spanish, Chinese, English, French, and Canadian. Canadian's not a language. What did you teach back then? Well, last thing I had taught in school was chemistry and general science. Grade 10 science and grade 12 chemistry. Oh boy. I think we're gonna do 5 more Duraludon eggs after this. And that'll bring us to 125. We are 3 likes away from 400. I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna hit 400 subscribers. 400 likes by the end of live stream. Wish I knew Spanish, play Pokemon fan games. I think it'd be cool to know all the languages. That'd be really neat. But yeah, I am fluent in English, and then I can read and understand a little bit of German. But not a whole lot. I took 2 years of German in university, but I haven't used it since. It's been like over 10 years. 403 shinies. We hit 400 likes. Thank you. Oh, 404. I mean likes, not shinies. Subscribe to the guy if you haven't. Thanks, Ezra. Yes, race car backwards is race car. It's called a palindrome. And I'm sad that the word palindrome is not a palindrome. They could have at least, like, picked a word for it that was... yeah. Okay, we just need a what? Fish in our ear? Hold on now. Alright, this is going to be the last batch of eggs of the day. We did get a shiny Silicobra today, but don't go just yet because we're going to do a YouTube raid. I'm going to find another live streamer who is doing some shiny hunting right now. Yeah, Girafarig and Furret Giraffe are both. Eevee's a palindrome. A Lomamola. There's a few palindromic Pokemon. But yeah, don't go away. We're going to do a YouTube raid. We'll post a link in the chat to another live streamer who's doing some shiny hunting. We'll all go visit their channel. And then in their chat, we'll type in hashtag ChemNationRaid. We'll type it only one time because we don't want to spam the chat like with 100 messages. Just you. One time in their chat, hashtag ChemNationRaid. And it's just a way to show some support to other live streamers. Yeah, Stunseed. I know that one too. Yeah, just like Jenny in the chat put. That's all you gotta do. You just type that once into the other person's into the live chat, just so we can go hang out and give some other streamers some views and likes. But while these eggs are hatching, I'm gonna quickly look and see who's live and see if we can find somebody to raid. I know there's a few people who are live. Sometimes I like to raid different people who we haven't raided before, so we'll have to wait and see. Chemistry made. Yeah, don't do that. All right, 5 more eggs coming up here. Let me just quickly take a quick peek and see who is live here. No Duraludon shiny. I'm gonna see if there's anyone we haven't raided before. Let me see. I know there are people who are live, but I want to try to get people I've not raided. Let's see. Not shiny there. Not shiny. You know what? I have not raided this person yet. Here we go. So I have a raid target ready to go. After I finish hatching these eggs, I'm going to post the link in the chat. And we're going to type in hashtag ChemNationRaid. Not the backwards version, not Dare Noitan Mech. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, but yeah. Chill out. Yeah, let's not tell people to chill out, though. Like, we want everybody to come in and hang out, have a good time. Can't join the raid. Nintendo Online subscription ran out the other day. You don't need the subscription to join the raid. By raid, I mean we're just going to go visit another live streamer. I've got the link ready to go. I don't believe that I've raided this person, so we are going to raid in just a minute after this last egg or two hatches. But yeah, we'll go visit, we'll click the link, we'll type in hashtag ChemNationRaid just to show some support. Sub out, how's it going? Not shiny. I think there's one more egg. One more egg, and nope, that's it. So 125 Duraludon eggs. I got some work ahead of me. 1 hour from now, I will have a short video posted on the channel, so make sure you come back in an hour, check out that short video I posted. And here we go. I'm going to post the link in the chat. Click the link, and then on their live stream in their chat, only one time, please type in hashtag ChemNationRaid. Show some support to another shiny hunter. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll get another shiny tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Take care. You guys have a great rest of your day, and good luck on your shiny hunts. 412 likes. Some new subscribers today. Thank you very much. We'll catch you on the next live stream tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Take care. Bye-bye.